man made in the image of God.
Oh man, let's go. Let's get it. Like us video getting recorded. Streets is waiting for the culture. It's for the culture, man. It's for the culture. But yeah, man. How do you feel seeing all of the black people in America be black people in America? Can't say the word. Can't say the N word.
In what way? Are you referring to the Not Like Us video?
Yeah.
Oh. Cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just cool.
Yeah. What am I supposed to say? I can't.
Recording in front of the burger joint. And then you got all the people around there like, oh yeah, K-Dot's do for the city. The city's going up. Oh my God. Crazy. And then you got the little kid dancers.
Yeah.
And then you had they went to Top Hood. Top, the owner of TD, they went to his hood and they was recording in front of the Bentleys and everything. You see it as a moment in hip hop. Are you just hating?
I have to see the video first. I wasn't there.
But you didn't get your hype. All of the behind the scenes.
I don't live there. Behind the scenes don't get me hype.
Fair enough.
When I see the video, I'll be hype. Yeah.
Yeah, now I think the video is gonna be. It's gonna be a moment when it drops. When it finally drops. But before we get to all of that, though, I do have to commend you.
For what?
For reaching the final stage of grief.
What's that?
Remember when this beef first, when it was at the inception of the beef, when everyone had recorded the diss, Not Like Us was out, you were in denial. I remember that episode.
In denial of what?
Of who won this beef.
No, I wasn't. What did I say on that episode?
The episode you're thinking about is not the episode I'm talking about. I'm talking about the episode before that. When you came in here and said to me that, nah, Drake won this.
I never said that.
You said Drake's winning this.
I never said that.
And I said to you, you said that. This is exactly what you said. According to public opinion, Kendrick won. But according to my opinion, my as in you, Drake won. That's what you said.
I stand on that. I don't agree with anything Kendrick was saying on there.
Okay.
The purpose of a diss track is to get me to agree with your standpoint. I still disagree with him.
Okay, but who had the hottest record?
Kendrick. I said
I was going to give you your props as well.
I don't want it. I said in public opinion.
Why you gotta be so hard-headed?
I said he won, but I said in terms of what a diss track is supposed to do, for me, it just wasn't hitting.
Oh my God.
That still rings true. Two things can be true at once. What's the problem with that take? I don't understand.
The problem is, why can't you just admit that you made a mistake?
What mistake did I make?
I'm just going to start it like this. When it first happened, you were in denial.
Okay.
As to who was the winner of this battle. And you say you still stand on it, but I disagree because last week that's not what you were saying, but cool. And then the episode after that, we had a spat who was arguing, like screaming across each other. That was the anger stage. That was stage 2. And then you came in the week after that. And then was like, maybe they do got my go. That was the bargaining stage of grief.
Okay.
And then during that week, just off the podcast, you called me. And he was like, bro, I haven't eaten in like 2 days, man.
Okay.
Listening to nothing was the same. We don't even hit the same now. What did Kendrick do? That was the depression stage. And then finally last week, when we had that conversation about the Not Like Us, the pop-out show, I felt like that was your acceptance stage. You accepted that this has happened.
Okay.
Let's live in the moment. Let's enjoy it. That was lit. You was very honest and open about what the pop-out was, how good the disses were, how good the Not Like Us song is. So why are you now walking all of that back?
I'm not walking anything back.
But you're contradicting yourself.
I'm not contradicting myself. I'm able to say, yes, I see where he's won and where he's striked. In my opinion, what a diss track is meant to do, I disagree with. I can't even say it. I disagree with him.
But what's the disagreement? That's why I'm confused.
I disagree with his talking points. I disagree with his angle. I don't think Drake is a colonizer. I don't think Drake has never contributed to hip hop.
He never said he never contributed to hip hop.
Those were his talking points.
That was not his talking point.
Those were his talking
No,
points.
it wasn't. His talking points was, you're a PDF file,
Which I don't think he is.
you're a colonizer.
Which I don't think he is.
What else was this? You got a daughter that you're hiding, which I'm
he
guessing
hasn't
you
showed
don't.
us.
Of course, he hasn't showed us, but I'm just mentioning his talking points. What else was his talking points?
So that's free.
You're not a part of the culture. You're an
Disagree.
outsider.
Disagree.
Benefiting from the culture. What else I feel like he had a few more talking points
Not
in
really.
there. He did. You're gay. He called him gay. He did.
Disagree. Okay.
He said he was a beard.
Disagree. Okay.
He said he's feminine. Like he likes when he looks at sexy red pictures, he sees two bad B words.
Okay.
I don't know if we can say that word yet. Whoa, that's 6 things I mentioned now. There's a lot of things. Oh, he said he doesn't agree with the way that he dressed, the way that he talks.
He didn't say he didn't agree. He said he hates.
Yeah, that's a talking point.
That has nothing to do with me.
Okay.
So,
but I'm just mentioning the talking
neutral.
points.
Yeah, and I'm saying I disagree with all of them. I disagree with all of them so far.
All right, so you haven't reached the acceptance stage.
I didn't like his angle. That's it.
Okay.
I like the records. I don't know these gentlemen.
Me neither. But you don't have to know them to realize what a spanking that was.
I can disagree with him.
Yeah, you can. Of course you can.
And that's all I've said.
I know, but you're saying, no, that's not all you said. You're saying because you disagree with him, you don't think that he won.
I didn't say that. That's why I started with...
So do you think he won?
Yeah, clearly he won. Yes.
Okay, so in your opinion, regardless of how other people feel...
I disagree. And that's why... Why?
Wait, no, but that's not what I'm saying. Let me ask you a simple, straightforward question. In your opinion, regardless of the opinion of the public and the mass...
Yes.
Did Kendrick Lamar win this battle?
Yes.
Okay, all right. I thought you were saying something else.
No.
So you have gotten to the acceptance stage.
I felt that way for a very long time.
All right, but
when the record dropped. I said when the record dropped, I said, I heard DJ Mustard and I said, oh my God.
Okay, all right. Okay, cool. So I give you your flowers. I just wanted to open the podcast.
I don't want
Why not?
I don't want them. I don't need flowers.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Because I believe that my analysis throughout the whole beef was pretty level.
Define level.
It was pretty level. I gave reasons why I think the things I think. And I gave leeway into why other people might think the way they think. That's pretty level to me.
But then I feel like you making that distinction is you kind of like trying to say that, even though, you know what, I'm gonna leave it because you're my boy. I don't want to psychoanalyze you.
I don't think there's...
I don't want to do it. Meet the fagbet me's.
I don't think there's anything...
Hey man, hey, I'm just observing.
All right, man.
I'm observing. That's it.
All right,
that's what I'm saying, man. We're here to observe. How you doing, my brother?
I'm fine.
Damn, now you're beef with me? It's Kendrick that
I don't understand because just because I'm a Drake fan, I can't give my opinion on hip hop. My opinion has been very, very level.
I'm a Drake fan too.
My opinion has been very level.
My opinion has been level. Your opinion has been biased at the beginning and then it became level.
Huh?
Yes. You know what?
Okay.
Let's move on.
The beef is over.
It's not over, brother. It's not over. The beef...
Even if it's not over, I don't care.
The actual beef is over, but now there's the aftermath. Because this is the one thing that I don't like that I'm seeing in common. And we'll get to the intro in a minute. That I'm seeing in common with the Drake fans. And I'm not even talking about the stand. I'm talking about the fans. I think you don't want this to be over quick.
Not really.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of you. Oh yeah, he's rinsing it.
I don't think he's rinsing it.
Let's. I'm not talking about you.
You said a lot of you.
Yeah, I said a lot of you guys online.
Right.
Well, I'm referring to you guys online. I'm talking about you. But you saying I don't care anymore is you adding to that sentiment. Is what I'm saying. When don't lie. When back to back drop, how long was you celebrating for?
Probably like a week.
I
was just playing back to back.
All right, welcome to the Talking the Hardest podcast.
I didn't defeat. It wasn't me. I didn't do anything. I liked the song, so I played the song.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Probably a week.
Okay. All right.
And I was still playing Meek Mill. I don't understand.
Yeah, you still play Meek Mill. I'm still playing Drake songs. I heard Nothing Was the Same just yesterday.
I was playing Euphoria on my way here. I don't understand. I don't
Because it's a good song. Why wouldn't you play it? It's a good song. I'm trying to agree with you. I'm agreeing with you.
Listen,
I'm agreeing with you, but you're being defensive.
because I'm being attacked.
You know, see, that's what I'm saying. I was trying to give you your flowers. I wasn't trying to attack you.
I'm being attacked.
But why?
I'm
Why
not
do you
allowed
feel
to say I
attacked?
like Drake.
Yes, you are.
The hip hop space.
Drake.
The hip hop space is very like, oh, if you like Drake, you're right.
No.
The hip hop landscape isn't like that.
Okay, it is, but between me and you on this podcast, have I been like that?
Well, we just had a conversation where I said, this is what I said, just to have a conversation to to get to the conclusion of what I said.
That didn't make any sense to me. I tried to lie and be like, yeah. No, I didn't.
I just stated, I said this and this about Kendrick. I said,
yeah.
Public opinion was this, in my opinion this, and this is why. Then we had a conversation about it just to reach the same conclusion.
I disagree, but we're not going to get into that. We have to start this podcast. Hey, man, welcome to the Talking the Hardest podcast. Turn me up some, man. Turn me up a little, man. Hey, shout out to Birdman, man. That buzz was so whack, but he made it sound so hard. Bro said, went from shitting in the cell to shitting on the jets. Hey, man, well, welcome to 102, episode 102 of the Talking the Hardest podcast. Please do us a favor and like this video right now. Just like it. You know what I'm saying? That's because you know you like this. That's why we be coming here week in, week out. And shout out to all the new listeners, all the old listeners. Shout out to our number one fan, E-Band, man. You know, that brother told me to watch Power's book 2 that they just released. Power book, whatever book they released. And apparently it's better than Game of Thrones or House of Dragons. That's what he said. And I haven't tested it yet, so I'm going to give my brother, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. And I'm going to watch it. And next week I'm going to come in here and either give him some praises or shit on him.
People put OG Power too high for me as well.
No, he's talking about the recent...
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
But even the
you're saying even the OG one?
People put the OG one a bit too high.
Don't do that. It's not, the OG one was kind of... It started off good.
Yeah, but it's not...
It's not no Game of Thrones now.
It's not the epitome of TV.
Yeah, it's not no Game of Thrones now.
Game of Thrones is right there with Breaking Bad, like...
Facts.
So Power's not even in the conversation.
Alright, I'm gonna watch it and I'll come back with the news. I had a thought over the week though, because this whole beef thing was kept going on online, and I thought to myself, wait, hold on. I think why I thought this was because I was thinking about the whole YG thing. Or I saw YG shooting a video for his song "Weird" that was clearly aimed at Drake, and I thought to myself, since that's where Drake made a mistake, did Kendrick make that type of mistake to mention someone on Drake's side or that we perceive to be on Drake's side?
Yeah.
And I was like, yes, he did do that.
Well, who did he mention?
Lil Wayne.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
And that's why I want to ask you a question. Why did Wayne not come out and say that?
I don't think he needs to. I don't think anybody needs to defend whoever's being...
Don't do that. Don't do that. Drake mentioned YG, and I'm not saying he has to talk or whatever, but I am saying it's a bit weird. Drake mentions YG, and YG felt the need to come out and say it's weird. Yeah, he's denying that it's about Drake, but the lyrics.
I don't think it's about Drake. I just think it was perfectly timed. He's coming out with an album anyway. I think
coincidentally.
I think it was perfectly timed.
This is just coincidental to you.
That the record existed, yeah.
Okay,
but dropping it might be strategic, yeah. But I'm not saying he made the record for Drake.
I don't think he made the record for Drake, but if the record wasn't about Drake, he made it about him.
Yeah, I said it's just time.
That's for sure. But anyways, alright, cool. I can't have that conversation with you, Sims, so I'm gonna move on.
What conversation? I don't understand.
Why do you think Lil Wayne did not come out and say to
I don't think
Kendrick,
anyone needs to come out.
Kendrick, stop mentioning my name with my boy.
I don't think
Birdman did it.
I don't think Wayne is the person that would do that anyway, in any circumstance.
That's not true. Wayne has come out to defend people that he loves and cares about. What are you talking about?
I don't think Wayne is the personality that's going to come out and do that anyway.
And I'm telling you, there has been track record of Lil Wayne coming out, even not maybe might not be on a song, on just the IG post or a interview or whatever, coming out to defend people that they're talking about that he loves. That any rapper is talking about that he loves. Wayne has done that multiple times. Is what I'm telling you. Why has he not done that for Drake?
I don't know, Lil Wayne.
Find out next week on the Talking the Hardest podcast when we give you a Lil Wayne exclusive. Anyways, so the Not Like Us video is being shot. You see all the little behind the scenes clips.
Yeah.
So what you think? I just want your reaction, because you didn't give me a reaction at the beginning of the podcast, or you just don't care.
I'm excited for the video to drop, but I need to see the video first.
Okay, all right. No, but like, I'm saying, okay, cool. Yeah, you do need to see the video first to see if it's a good video.
It doesn't.
Or not.
Nothing that they showed means anything to me because I'm not from LA.
Damn, man.
I'm not from LA.
But do you feel the culture though?
No.
That's crazy.
The only thing I learned about LA this week is that you can't wear any hat
at all. No, you can wear the old English. See the Peaky Blinders hat. You can wear those.
I don't know.
Well, someone got that as well.
I don't know.
That's crazy. If one of them got.
I don't know.
If one of them got a Peaky Blinders hat, that's nuts. But yeah, now you can't wear like a million different hats because of the different factions of the. I thought it was just two gangs. But apparently within both gangs, they have subsections, kind of like Christianity. I
can't say how I feel about gang culture because
why not?
The landscape is up right now. So
the landscape is up right now. What does that mean? I don't understand.
I think it's all goofy. I don't think there's a world where any of that is acceptable. Like people were trying to educate, gang started because of this, because of that. Okay, I don't care why they started. What are they now?
I agree and disagree. I agree.
Olympics.
Okay, all right.
You got it. Okay.
I agree and disagree a little bit. But I enjoyed all the little videos. I enjoyed the woman, not the woman. I enjoyed him going to the local burger spot, recording with DJ Mustard, looking like he didn't want to be there. I enjoyed all the people screaming, "No, Kida." I enjoyed watching all those clips. I enjoyed him looking like, oh, yo, my social battery is about to run out. You lot stop talking to me. I don't like you lot. I don't like you lot. You lot stink. He didn't say that, obviously. But his face said differently. You lot was just excited. He wasn't as excited. And I believe that when he said he don't like being famous like that. I do. I believe him. I 1000% believe him. And also as well, there was a few things I want to talk about with the video shoot, not like us video shoot. They're not like us video shoot. And the first one is Bobby Arthur was there.
I don't know if she's at the video shoot. I know she was with YG.
Goofy. YG is a goof for that.
YG
in my opinion.
Is a goof for that. Okay.
In my opinion. Okay. Absolutely. And Kendrick did not invite her. Not once did I see her near Kendrick.
I don't think she was at the video shoot. I think she probably had an interview with YG. He has an album coming out.
No, she was at the video shoot.
We saw video of her at the video shoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because YG said, "Oh yeah, no, we brought her for the shoot." He said all that in the video, and it's like, what? I'm sure Kendrick looked at him like, why you bring her? Like, this is supposed to be about black culture, right?
How many black people are in LA?
I think it's like 50% black, 50% Mexican.
It's not 50%.
In the hoods?
It's not 50%.
So, okay, tell us, how many black people are in LA?
It's like...
I saw a lot of black people.
23%.
All right, the whole 23 was at the... Not
Bobby Arthur.
And Bobby Arthur, yeah. I feel like there's something more you want to say. I'm trying to pry it out of you, but...
I don't see an issue with her being there, man, to be honest.
Really? You don't see an issue with Bobby Arthur being...
I don't care about none of it.
At the video shoot that's supposed to be for the culture, for the black culture. That we don't want people that just come and take from this culture and not respect it. Black Bobby Arthur. That's been using all these black artists for her views.
I'm confused. I thought that's not what the record was about.
That is exactly what the record is about. What?
So how does that record apply to Drake?
Because Kendrick he called him a colonizer. You can't spell it out any clearer than that. What are you talking about?
All right, man.
Why we keep going back and forth about this?
Because you told me that that's not what he was saying.
That's not what I said. Don't twist my words.
All right.
That's not what I said. When I was mentioning his talking points, I mentioned the colonizer thing. He
Yeah.
called him that. He said, and I clearly mentioned that he's saying that he's not from the culture. I don't have to believe it, but that's what Kendrick is saying.
All right, man.
And it worked.
What culture exactly? LA culture or black culture?
Black culture.
Black culture exists everywhere.
I know, but
Bobby could literally be from black culture.
she's not. She's not though. She can be, but she's not though.
Okay.
She's not. Why do you think she is?
I didn't say she is.
Or why do you think
I'm
she can
saying
be?
she can be from black culture though.
Explain.
Just because she's white doesn't mean she doesn't come from black culture.
Okay, but that's not what I'm saying. I don't think that's the reason why I don't believe she comes from black culture. I believe she doesn't come from black culture because of her reaction to black culture on her show.
Okay, that's fine.
Like what we're talking about here. And that's why I think YG is a goof, a goofball, and a fucking clout chaser for bringing that white girl to a video shoot that's not even yours.
I have to see in the video.
I don't think she's going to be in the video, is what I'm saying. But you recording her saying, we had to shoot, we brought out Bobby, and then everyone who'd wanted to take a picture of her. That's some... See, black Americans don't understand how Uncle Thomas-ish sometimes some of the things that y'all do be looking. And this is not even no fault to Bobby, because she's just hustling and do what she needs to do. I'm more mad at YG for doing that. It's like, yo, why?
I don't know. I'm confused on the whole thing.
But why are you confused?
Because I don't understand the issue. What has she done that's a detriment to the culture? Is she not allowed to participate?
It's not that she's not allowed to participate, but you could clearly tell by some of the interviews she's done in the past and some of the videos that she puts out there that she purposefully doesn't give a about black culture or understanding it. And you don't have to.
I don't think I've got that vibe. I haven't got that vibe.
At all. You haven't got that vibe. And have you seen her interviews?
I've seen some of them, yeah. I haven't got that vibe.
Okay, fair enough. I've got that vibe. I've got that vibe from her. And I just don't think she gives a about black culture like that unless it's going to add to her numbers. And that's exactly the definition of culture vulture. So y'all can't be dancing about a song claiming that this nigga who is half black is that, and then you're bringing Bobby out of who clearly is that, in my opinion, and in a lot of people's opinion, to the fucking shoot. Anyways, that's all. That's my only gripe about it. That's it.
Why are you surprised at that?
I'm not surprised.
They had the DV set.
A what?
They had a DV set, a domestic violence set.
Excuse me?
They had the domestic violence set.
You're saying that, you keep repeating it like I know what that is.
Dr. Dre was on stage. He shot a woman. He was Tory Lanez before Tory Lanez.
Do we have evidence for this?
Oh.
Or is he say, she say?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
It is not he say, she say.
Oh, okay, tell us. Educate me.
We can get, when we get to after you finish your Bobby.
I mean, I think that's all I have to say about Bobby. I haven't got much else to say. Apart from, the Grammy CEO, let me search up his name. His name's like Harvey Mason Jr. Shout out to him. Says this record is eligible for the Grammys. What would you do if he gets nominated and wins a Grammy?
Me? I don't know. Probably watch the Grammys. What?
Why are you taking the fun out of this?
I don't...
You don't think that's a backfire when Drake said, even though I think that bar is fucking
I don't
hilarious.
think that's a backfire. I think that was the point. How could that be a backfire?
Because you're making fun of...
Kendrick opened his mouth, and what are they doing? They're handing him a Grammy.
Okay. But
so how was that a backfire?
Because I'm about to explain to you. Because the sentiment of that bar is you insinuating that this nigga don't do nothing that special. As soon as he opens his mouth, they just give it to him because they favor him, right?
Yeah.
But this song clearly is a hit, a smash, in fact.
Okay.
So they're not just giving it to him because he opened his mouth.
In whose opinion?
Okay, all right, let's move on. I see
It's
what
not backfire. I'm just saying.
I see what you're on today.
I can't defend Drake.
I see what you're on.
It's a
Now
backfire.
you can defend him.
No, it's a backfire. It's a backfire. You got it.
But,
It's a backfire. It's a backfire. I don't understand. It's a backfire. You write what you want me to say, and I'll say it. I don't understand. I don't get it.
I read from the paper then. I'm joking. Hey, all right, cool. All right, fine. You don't see it as that. I accept that. You know what? I'm sorry, Legacy. I receive it and I accept it. You don't see it as that. I see it as a backfire. I think a lot of things that Drake said has backfired on him. And I just want us to acknowledge it. Because for weeks, I had to sit here and listen to both you, Drake, and academics talk about, they didn't have nothing written. It's not, actually, maybe not you too much, but Drake and academics, they're not ready. Drop, push the button. They're going to make me wake the demon up. Don't make me chip my nails, Chippendales, this, that, and the third.
They're not ready. They told J. Cole to sit down. It's cool.
Anyways, let's get to Dr. Dre stuff, man. I'm done with the, shout out to everyone from the West Coast.
Dr. Dre is a woman beater. Apparently, this is known by the older crowd, but you know what? The older crowd, they let R. Kelly rock, even though they knew there was a bedroom in the studio. They let.
That was weird.
Who's the guy that ran to Thailand? Russell Wilson. That's not Russell Wilson. Sorry, Russell Wilson.
That's crazy. Russell Wilson. What's his name again? Damn, the Def Jam guy.
Forgot his name.
Yeah, I forgot his name as well.
They let him parade around the 12-year-old.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So I don't really give a toss about the older generation, but finding this out was it was me trying to do my journalistic duty or integrity, but I kind of regretted it.
Why?
Because boy, oh boy,
why you?
It is bad. It's so bad, in fact, that one of the articles that stuck out to me is by a guy called Brian Crawford, right?
Okay.
And he does an introduction to the article, and his tone was very it was very oh my godish, to the point it was like after he done his research to make the article, he was fed up at why is this guy still around?
Why is he around?
And he was saying I've tried to publish this in so many places. Nobody seems to be surprised by the information I'm
because
presenting.
They put it in the Straight Outta Compton movie. We saw it in the Straight Outta Compton movie.
Actually, they didn't.
Actually, no, they didn't. That's true. You're right. But after the Straight Outta Compton movie came out, a bunch of those women came out and said, why didn't they put this in the movie? And then everyone was like, because we don't give a fuck and we love Dr. Dre. That's what they all said.
This guy named the article Beatings by Dre.
Excuse me?
Beatings by Dre. Just to let you know how fed up he was.
Wait. We're not just gonna be past that. Is that homage to Beats by Dre? The headphone? I shouldn't be laughing. This is a serious topic. This nigga said Beatings by Dre. That's the name of the episode, bro. Has to be. But carry on.
He said number one on the list is a woman named Thierry B, who was signed.
White girl.
Yeah, who was signed to Eazy-E to a label he started called Comtown Records.
Ooh, that's funny.
Which was under MCA.
MCA?
Yeah. Well, it was distributed by MCA.
Okay.
He's saying that you probably never heard of it because it was at the end of Eazy-E's run, and it kind of fizzled out after he died, and they didn't really release that many projects.
Okay.
But yeah, the summary of her story is she was around Ice Cube and them lot. She was planning to release an album. She must have mentioned something about the beef and Dre in one of the songs. I'll say it here. Dr. Dre heard the song, and needless to say, he wasn't too pleased. He confronted Thierry B and her manager at a party for the 1990s Grammys, thinking there was no way Dr. Dre would beat up a woman in front of Dick Clark, the New Kids on the Block, and Janet Jackson, no less. Thierry refused to back down. LAPD broke up the fight and took a statement from Terry B, and she told them the guy who did it was the same guy who this is sick. This white woman told them that the guy who did it is the same guy whose song "Fuck the Police." And
okay, and who? What race is the reporter guy? Is that right?
I think he's Persian.
Persian. Okay.
Yeah. So he beat her in front of Janet Jackson. D Barnes is probably the worst one. Let me tell you how sick.
Wait, hold on. What did she say in the song?
Let me see if I can find it really, really quick.
Because from what you just said, that's what intrigued me a little bit. Like, what did she say that?
The last song on Power of a Woman was supposed to be called I Ain't Your Bitch. Ice Cube was going to write the lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been something along the lines of It's a Man's World from America's Most Wanted, and in which one of the members of NWA would take turn calling Terry Whack a bitch, and then she would go off on them in the very last verse. For some reason... Son, no, called Ruthless Bitch. And even after Ruthless Bitch, she said Dr. Dre looked like a F-bomb.
Oh,
and accused him of lifting samples on Straight Out of Compton from the Ultimate Breaks and Beats, both of which are true.
Wait, say that again? Lifting his sample.
She called him a F-word.
Yeah.
When he was in World Class Wrecking Crew, and accused him of lifting samples on Straight Out of Compton, the album, from Ultimate Break Beats.
Yeah.
From Ultimate Breaks and Beats, both of which are true. So he took samples from two places.
Songs, yeah.
But
what's wrong with taking samples out of songs?
Because they weren't samples.
Or you just lifted
Yeah.
it? Oh, fair enough. But a lot of Dr. Dre's beats are... But have you heard of drums, though?
So
have you heard... Wait, no, let's not do that. Dr. Dre might do that. Yes, he does. But have you heard the drums?
Yeah. Back to them beats.
Hey, man. And let's address... If a man put out a song and calls me a F word, I'm breaking the brakes out of it.
Okay, but it wasn't a man.
Gender equality, brother. Okay, let me stop making jokes about it because this is not funny. But wait, hold on. The point I'm trying to make on a serious no, Dr. Dre shouldn't be beating women, but also women shouldn't be antagonizing people. What's their story? Because is it that she had beef with Dr. Dre before?
No, the concept of the song was they would diss her and then she would respond in the last verse.
I know, but there has to be a reason why you want to specifically call him a F word.
Maybe she has evidence of it.
I know, but even if you do... Anyways, let's carry on. But I'm just saying, it doesn't seem like she was just sitting there doing nothing and then he went and slapped her. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
even though he shouldn't have slapped her.
Well, he did. That's light.
Okay, let's
His first wife, he shot her.
Okay.
Ask me what age he was when she got pregnant. Ask me what age Dr. Dre was when she got pregnant.
What age was Dr. Dre?
22. Ask me what age she was. No. Guess. Guess.
Oh, damn it. It's definitely younger than 16.
That was good guess. Good guess.
Because the way you said that, I knew it was definitely younger than 16. How old was she? Just tell us.
16.
She's
16.
God. Wow. Wow.
And
he was 22.
Yeah. And then he shot his second wife. So
wait, hold on. So he didn't shoot the first one?
He shot the first one.
Alright, I should stop laughing. Okay, I'm serious. He shot the first one. And then he shot the second one.
He shot the second one.
God, someone needs to take his gun away.
Weird case.
That's the problem. He didn't have a case. That's power.
I just wanted to bring that to light, so whatever the audience wants to do with that, they can do with that.
At what point did he shoot his first wife? Not that it matters, but was it like after they were divorced, or was it something that led to the divorce? Did they mention anything like that?
He was probably beating on her in the house. They probably argued, and he probably threatened her, and he shot her.
Damn.
So That's niggas' heroes though. That's niggas' hero. Shout out to Ice Cube, man. I wouldn't have showed up either.
Yeah. Hey, man. Right. Welcome to the Talking the Hardest podcast. I'm so sorry that it's so morbid so early in the podcast. I'm trying to keep it live, keep it up. But Legacy is coming here determined to ruin that for all of us.
I'm not ruining it because everybody was so concerned about...
About what? What was the concern about?
About, they're concerned about paedophilia, domestic violence. So I was just bringing another one to the forefront.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man.
I know, but
spreading the knowledge, right?
Yeah, but it depends on who does.
For the culture, right?
Okay, all right.
Nice.
Are we done? Can we move on?
Niggas didn't care about bots, so I just thought maybe they would care about domestic violence, but
they don't.
I was wrong.
I'll let you know that right now. They don't. And the Dr. Dre rumors have been
rumors.
Well, stories.
He beat the bitch in front of Janet Jackson. What? What?
Wait, hold on. Is there any video evidence of this?
Probably not, but
hey, man.
Okay.
Hey, man. I'm just saying it's still rumors.
All right, man.
It's rumors, but I believe that happened. This has been going on since like 2002. That this has been about.
Mm-hmm.
I know this because I've been hearing this about Dr. J for a long time. And then when the movie came out, Straight Outta Compton, those women spoke out.
Oh yeah, he pushed her down the stairs as well. That's the scene that they kept up.
Yeah, it's not even just that. There's mad beatings that he gave to his wives, both of them. But I didn't know about the shooting part.
Hey man,
that's crazy. And while we're on that subject, Polo G's mother shot at a 16-year-old daughter. Americans need to get guns out of their house. Hey man. Sometimes I'm like, I look at Black American culture and I'm like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. And I'm like, and then I look at it and I'm like, ugh.
Because it is beautiful.
It is, but then there's parts of it that's just like, ugh.
And there's parts in every culture that's very weird.
I know, but
at the same time, those other cultures don't really
celebrate it or put it on the forefront. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They do that. That's the difference.
The difference is they kind of aim for that. The weird.
They don't just aim for it. They put pride in it. And act like you're weird because you're not putting pride in it for them. So that's where I take myself out. Like the story I was telling you earlier, rest in peace to Fulio. I never knew the rapper.
Go.
Rest in peace to Fulio.
My rest in pieces mean way more than that.
Say again?
I'm not handing out rest in pieces.
That's crazy.
I'm not handing out rest in pieces.
Okay, well, I didn't know him. I don't know what type of demon he was. All I know is he was beefing them brothers. Is it nigga time yet? Oh,
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
It's nigga time. Mm-hmm. Yes! Been way past nigga time, man. I held up for saying a couple of them. Damn it! Anyways, it's nigga time. But anyways, he was beefing with them niggas that made that song, Who I Smoke. They released the mugshot of the guy that shot him on his 26th birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. And this bitch gonna retweet and say, oh, he can kill this pussy too. I'm like, what? That's weird.
Yeah.
That's fucking weird.
I blame myself. I should have been done with certain content a very long time ago. I should have let what's it called? The straw that broke the camel's back. I should have let the camel become paraplegic a long time ago.
Wait, what?
The straw that broke the camel's back, no?
I know, but like, if the camel is paraplegic, then that means you let mad straws, you let mad load on the camel.
We should have let the camel just stop working. We should have retired that camel.
Damn, shout out to the camel.
when Vic Mensa went on Everyday Struggle and was pressing academics for reporting on shit that niggas was doing in Chirac, but didn't have the same vim for the niggas doing the shit in
Chirac. Yeah, I know. That's American. That's a Black American culture, man.
Hip hop, what's it called? Hip hop media. I just want to say, if a nigga like Von dies, if a nigga like Fulio dies, do me a favor And you know when the BBC report stuff and then they put stuff in the, oh, by the way,
Yeah.
put that shit in the by the way pile. I don't care. Put it in the by the way pile. I don't give a fuck.
I don't do that.
Good readers. The fuck?
Come on, man.
What?
They still lost their lives, man. You can't do. Oh, right. Okay.
What?
I feel you. They killed a lot of people too. Fueled a lot of beefs and all of that stuff. But come on, man. Still the dead. The dead is the dead.
I think that everybody should be able to like live their lives and have the opportunity to live. But like, if your goal is to like, and your whole existence is like, oh, I smoked this nigga, I killed this nigga, I did this, we kill niggas. If you die, nigga, you're just doing your shit. You're just doing your shit.
Damn. I agree with you. Anyways.
If a nigga's like dives in the sea to see, oh, will I drown today? I'm not gonna cry when the nigga drowns.
Okay. No, I actually agree because you're making sense. Yeah, I agree with you. But it's a little cold. But you're right. You're still right.
That's why we can warm ourselves up. Look at human ingenuity. Yeah, man.
Nah, it's too hot for a jacket.
Watch these niggas.
This British weather right now. But there's one woman beater that you need to talk about that we forgot before we move on from this topic. I'm gonna play a good song so that we can.
Oh yeah. Is one woman beater for now? Destroy Lonely. I know that's some of your kings.
Don't do that.
Look at niggas idols.
Don't do that.
Niggas idols.
We mean me.
Why don't niggas just watch boxing? Niggas love women beaters so much. Niggas just watch boxing.
Wait, hold on. He aimed at me, or you just talk about the
atmospheric?
I feel attacked.
Atmospheric.
Nah, I feel attacked.
It's atmospheric.
It's atmospheric. You put that in the air.
It's atmospheric.
Oh, I see.
It's for the universe.
I see what you did.
Wherever the universe forwards it to, it's not my business.
Alright, I fuck with that nigga one album, okay? It was periodic.
So was his abuse. Listen,
Damn, that's crazy.
I'm just saying those opium niggas over there.
Yeah.
Their big daddy beats women. So of course the children.
Calling that nigga their big daddy is crazy.
He had them niggas in the cage.
He did. And he was performing on top of them.
No, you know what? Why are you surprised? Why are niggas surprised? When certain shit happens, it's like, guys.
Like, duh.
Guys.
Duh. But hey, man, don't do that. This is a serious matter. Them niggas are disgusting. Dr. Dre is disgusting. You shouldn't be beating women. You shouldn't be shooting at women. You shouldn't even lift your hands. Sometimes it's not even justifiable to lift your voice as a man. It's disgusting. I don't condone that type of behavior.
Sometimes it's not even fun to fight a nigga that you just beat on.
That's facts. But also as well, some things that we don't consider in this discussions is some of these niggas is bitches. Some of these niggas see themselves as a female. You know what I'm saying? So
the nigga dressed up as a bat. That's very close to Batman. We had Batman. That's copyrighted, so it can't be Batman. Batman.
That's homophobic. You can't say.
That's not homophobic. That's not homophobic.
Say Batman. That is. The kids don't like that.
They don't like Batman
at all, bro.
Stop. Okay.
They don't.
2024, the year of truth.
Batman is like the F word.
It can't be. I disagree with them. I'm sorry. Only because it's a description. It's a description. What do they like? Batty. You're a batty man. I like breasts. I'm a breast man. I like arse. I'm an arse man.
Hold on. Okay.
Batty.
Okay. Let me ask this question.
Okay.
How comes niggas that like women arse aren't called batty man?
We're called arse men because we
exactly.
See,
but why can't you?
It's about who got to the pattern first. You can't now use that. It's copyrighted.
But they're like arse too.
It's no. It's copyrighted.
But no.
On women, it's arse. On man, it's batty.
That's crazy.
And what do you like?
That's
batty.
crazy. I'm just telling you that they don't like that. They don't like that at all.
Do something about it. No, don't do something about it. Never mind. Never mind.
You be pleasantly surprised.
Never mind, dial it back.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh my god. Talking about that, something weird happened to me on Twitter.
Whoa.
Nah, it is that weird. Happened to me on Twitter. Let me explain to you.
Okay.
So I'm trying to promote our podcast that we dropped last week. So I'm trying to put it underneath different groups on Twitter, right? So I started joining them groups, right? Joined the Kendrick Lamar one, joined the music lovers one, joined all this type. And I came across one called, I can't remember what it was called. I think it was like Unbearable Women Problems, something like that. I'm like, oh, a lot of women are going to be in there. Let me join it. And let me see if I drop the video in there, it might get some interaction. And I press ask to join. But then came up with a disclaimer. The rules of this club have to be a woman.
Okay. Gender fluidity.
I didn't judge. No self-promotion. No this, no that. And the last one was like, no straight men allowed. I was like, wait, what?
Wait, but that was point one, right?
Not really. Because point one is like, you have to be a woman.
Okay.
But then they specify it saying no straight men, which means gay men are okay.
But they're not.
Don't do that.
But they're not women.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's kind of my point. Because I'm like, if you're saying it has to be a woman, and then there's a last rule was like, no straight men, you're insinuating that you gays are okay.
Yeah.
You can come in it. It's basically. But I still joined it anyways, because I was like, fuck that. I don't listen to the rules. Rules are made to be broken. Boom. Joined. As soon as I joined that fucking group, my timeline changed. Bam! Batman!
Oh my god!
On my timeline, bro. I've never seen this section of Twitter.
Jesus Christ! Good God!
There's niggas really doing disgusting things on the timeline.
I don't want to
on
know.
Twitter.
I don't want to know,
bro. I had to keep reporting, and I was like, at first I didn't realize that it was that made my timeline change.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is wrong with all these? I just be scrolling, and then I see a nigga just like squeezing over niggas' ass and shit. I'm like, wait, what? I am not gay. Anyways, so I started like, you do the not interested in this post, it's not relevant or whatever. I started doing that, and I realized I've done that to like 20 different posts. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Then I fought back and I was like, oh shit, it must be because I joined that.
Yeah.
Straight away went on and joined it, fam. Straight away went on and joined it. But I just want to say, I'm in support of the LGBTQIA community. But some of you gay niggas be doing way too much. Way more than women, fam. These niggas was all in different... Anyways, I'm not gonna get into that. Has that ever happened to you before?
No. No.
Not at all?
No.
Never in real life?
No.
You never just found yourself in a gay club?
No.
Okay, all right. Me neither. Me neither. I swear. That's never happened ever. Right. Anyways, what was we having down, man? Oh my god, that was funny. Oh, I had another thought over the week. Right. Actually, no, you know what? I'll keep that to later. To after you play music. Davido's wedding happened. I'm sure you saw the clips.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, it felt like a Nigerian royal wedding. Everybody was there, apart from Wizkid, obviously. Fireboy DML was performing to Davido and his wife, dancing. It was a stupendously expensive wedding. They had an emergency tailor at the wedding for people who tore their clothes while they were having too much fun. Maybe I'm a hater, but I felt like that was just them telling me how broke I am.
Yeah, that's flex.
Too much flex. What else did I see? People spending dollars, pounds, and naira. Huge table of food. Huge house that they had the wedding inside of. There was government officials that went, senators, ex-presidents. I didn't know Davido was a what did they call them? Socialite. I didn't know he was a socialite.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
So what's your?
And niggas also want to go there just to be seen.
That's true. Because I saw them girls I was trying to get in. I was like, you know. Anyways,
With those breasts, I would have let her in.
you would have let her into anything.
I would have let her in.
See, that's how niggas get got. Oh, breast. Oh,
Get me.
Come on, man. God damn.
Yeah,
you gotta have better standards.
Yeah, I saw my boy sent me some snaps because he was there.
Yo, your boy was there.
Yeah.
Your boy knows Davido.
I don't know if he knows him personally, but I know that there's some people.
Can you call him right now? Is
What?
it possible?
He might be in that. To talk about the wedding?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll ask.
Just drop him a message, and if he's okay to talk about it, then we'll call him. But carry on talking. What you saying about what you saying about the wedding? Everyone wants to be there.
Yeah, it's a famous wedding.
I know, but there's been famous wedding. But this one felt like Prince Harry was getting married. Do you get what I'm saying? It felt big, like huge.
Yeah.
It was great all around, and I want to say congratulations to him and his wife, Choma. I think that's her name. Right? Congratulations to them. The one video that I did see that I was like, that's kind of telling a little bit was in the middle of his wedding. This nigga is like, I want smoke. It's like, brother, you can't take a break from smoking weed at your wedding, bro. Like, I know that's nitpicking and maybe some hater shit because them niggas made me feel like I was broke for real.
Yeah.
But come on, that's addiction at that point.
Marriage is a beautiful thing. Weddings are a beautiful thing.
Of course.
If you can tell by my tone, I'm about to say something that's
not so favorable. It's okay though.
I think obviously it's not my life.
Yeah, of course.
I think the broadcasted wedding is kind of tacky. You know what else I think is tacky?
What?
I think cheating on your wife or the woman that you plan to marry after losing a child is probably one of the sickest things you can do.
I think that's the only thing. This nigga has babies with the side chicks.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
But okay.
I don't know if you can tell. This week, I'm fed up with the planet.
Yeah, you're fed up with black people. Don't say the planet.
The planet.
Just say it. You're fed up with
black people.
That's true. It's not just black people. You're right. Because how the hell a war going on in Ukraine, but these niggas in the Euros? And who's
the three wise kings are pissing me off as well, man.
What three wise kings?
The niggas that followed the star. If you get, you get.
Damn. Now that's too coded. I don't even understand. Like whisper.
They let it be coded, man. Them little hats.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Anyways, we'll get to that later. But back to the video real quick. What was you on the video before?
Cheating on his wife.
Yeah, cheating. Yeah. He's got multiple children out of the relationship. But my thing is this though. The reason why I'm not so mad at it is because she's still with him.
Yeah.
So if she is with him, then that means she must be okay with it. Or even if she's not okay with it,
I think
even if she's not okay with it, she's compromising because of what she gains from being married to
Yeah, I think a lot of people.
So I can't be mad at that.
I think a lot of people compromise themselves for like a relationship with someone that might have clout or just money in general.
Nah, I don't think it's about the clout. I think for her it's about the money and the financial freedom that comes with the money. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's why I'm not mad at Davido. And I saw a lot of people on Twitter that had the same sentiment that of what you just said. That had a similar sentiment to what you just said, rather. And I just think different people have different relationships.
I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at him, but I'm not invested enough to be mad at. I don't know the nigga.
Fair enough. I'm not saying you
personally. I just feel like, ugh.
Nah. It's not that bad. Like, I would be with a girl that would let me use her as a doormat.
No thanks.
You don't like women that will let you use them any way you want?
Not really.
Fair enough. I guess we're just different.
The energy in my vicinity is just, I don't like it.
Fair enough. But I feel like there are some people, not even just men and women, there are some people that are okay with their other half seeing other people.
Yeah, that's fine.
And there are also some people that are okay with with letting their other halves know that they're going to cheat and they're going to have sex with other people that doesn't mean as much to them as they mean to them. Does that make sense?
But if we have that agreement, then it's not cheating.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And I think they do have that agreement. Well, I'm assuming, rather, because I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
If we're being optimistic, then sure. Okay.
All right. Okay. Nigga said that he was being consistent while he was in his knees at his wedding.
See, it's not just me.
Wait, that's what they said. I didn't make this up.
Hey, man.
I didn't make this up.
Who was this person that said it?
Hey, that's what he did there. They said it. I agree with everything. It wasn't me. I can't remember the Twitter handle. Oh, no! Shout out to Davido, man. Beautiful wedding. Beautiful wedding.
Nice.
Yeah, man. I just don't understand the point of the marriage part, though. Because if you think Davido's still not going to be fucking them side,
yeah, that's what I don't get.
You're sadly mistaken.
I don't get. I don't understand.
You are sadly mistaken. He's still going to be doing what he does. Like, come on, it is what it is. But I guess it's just to show people. I mean, it's not really. Anyways, yeah, we're sounding like haters now, man. Congratulations. And we live it there. We live it as it is. Now, we bring you some wise words from Pharrell. Pharrell Williams is speaking.
Don't take it personal. Take note and take care of it. Never be emotional. When somebody dies, that's different. Baby coming to the world, that's different. But none of this shit is worth you ever being emotional. All it's ever going to do is fog your decision making, slow you down, eat up unnecessary bandwidth that could be contributing to your momentum. Don't take it personal. Take note, take it serious, and take care of it. For what? How blessed you are? Yeah. You know where you will be 400 years ago? You're floating. It's your Rolex. Tell them to go find the game. Don't play with you.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Wise words, right?
Wise words.
People were clowning that.
Why?
Because they said he was talking a whole bunch of nothing.
No, not really.
And I went on their pages and they were like OnlyFans.
Oh.
That's why you niggas is broke. And he's as rich as he is. Because they were like, oh, he's just saying a bunch of words. It doesn't mean anything. It's like, did we just listen to the same thing?
Yeah.
That he just said? It's basically telling that nigga, use your emotional bandwidth wisely, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
But all of the OnlyFans girls, well, I only saw the OnlyFans girls commenting on this in a negative way. Was like, oh, he's just trying to say things to make himself sound cool, but he didn't actually say anything. It's like, you're exposing how stupid you are. And they attacked that line where it was like, do you know where you'd be 400 years ago? And they were like, oh, this nigga this nigga older than 400. It's like, wait, what? I just wanted to bring it to your attention. Those are some wise words from Pharrell. Right. We're not done with the... Let's revisit the beef real quick, though. Actually, it's not really the beef, but it's the aftermath of the beef.
Okay.
Let's call it the aftermath of the beef. Because I see your face change as soon as I mention the word beef. Like, don't feel attacked. It's okay.
I don't feel like Kendrick is milking it.
Can I speak?
You can speak. I don't feel like Kendrick is milking it.
Okay, that's good.
I feel like everybody else is milking the cow.
See, you doing that.
Milking the cow.
Is why I got a problem with you.
Milking the cow.
You doing that is why I got a problem with you. But what I'm not gonna get into. It's cool. You're gonna
everybody else is milking the cow.
Okay, all right. But can I get my shit
Continue
off?
to milk the cow, yeah.
Oh, I got mad other cows in there.
Milk it.
After I finish milking this one, I got more cows to milk, my boy.
Go ahead, man.
We're about to start a milk factory up in this bitch.
Go ahead, man.
What I enjoyed during the week was the remixes of all the lyrics.
Remixes.
Yeah. So you know all the quotables.
Yeah.
People started like remixing them like they were written in Shakespearean times or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
This one was okay. I'm just gonna give you some of my favorite one. To hell with the prominent trio. 'Tis merely grand me.
The prominent trio is insane.
Every now and then, you got to make an appearance and remind people who you are. The renowned music producer, DJ Mustard, has composed this song. You woman of easy virtue. That's Mustard on the beat. Huh?
We should start talking like that again.
I think that's hilarious. Hold on. There's more. Accredited gentleman of romance. Authenticated child lover.
People are so stupid.
I had so much fun reading.
Authenticated child lover. All right, mate.
Wait, hold on. There's more. Hand him his buttocks and hide the good book if the Lord is partaken. Oh, say Drake, I understand you prefer those of the youthful exuberance. I advise you steer clear of any prison's general population. That one wasn't as good, but you know. Hold on. What else? There was another one that was really good that I kept in the files. Oh, this is the one. In the event that you are a maiden who fancies this individual, take the precaution of having your youngest kin remain at a far distance.
Niggas is bored, man.
Oh, come on, Legacy, have some fun. This is funny.
I laughed.
What, you finished laughing?
I'm done. Yeah, man.
Oh, Legacy, I don't like this for you, man.
I am lactose intolerant.
Oh, come on, bro. You love milk.
Milking a cow.
You love milk. You're the milkman, nigga.
I'm not the milkman.
Yes, you are.
You know who's the milkman is?
Ooh,
The nigga that likes gin in the juice.
that's funny.
And that's the last one.
Promiscuous fellow, thee is deity of mutual oral copulation. I don't get that one. I approach him confidently, fully aware he was some coward. He had some coward in him. I don't get that one either. Okay, well, I think I read the funniest ones. The authenticated child lover was hilarious.
I think your child love is insane.
Oh, that is hilarious. And more things that I have to comment on from the aftermath of the beef is there was something else I wanted to talk about. I can't seem. Oh yes, Joe Budden. Yeah, I know you're gonna love this.
No, I'm not really.
Nah,
I didn't finish the Saturday pod.
You didn't?
I didn't listen to it.
Well, you didn't think it was as entertaining as it used to be.
Bro, I didn't get through it.
I'll be honest, I don't think the podcast is as entertaining as it used to be,
And
but every now and then they get there.
And on Wednesday they bamboozled me.
Why'd you say that?
They saved the stupid take for 2
Patreon.
hours in. No, they saved it for 2 hours into the podcast.
Oh, right. The take on what exactly?
Imani was saying that Joe, he tried to give an actual honest take and said that Joe was biased towards Drake. And Joe just went, yeah, of course, obviously, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, I almost broke my phone.
Why, though?
That nigga's annoying.
But he's admitting
That was the final straw. Because the whole, for 2 months he was saying, why niggas keep calling me unbiased? I'm the most unbiased nigga in this whole thing.
You're not aware of Joe Budden being a liar? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
That's my last episode.
Fair enough. To be fair, you did say months ago, but this is not what you said you was going to stop listening to him for. I was going to call you out on it, but
What was I going to stop listening to him for?
For Diddy stuff.
They did enough on the second when they came back.
I know, but you said not to attack you. Sorry, I don't want to. I want you to feel attacked. I'm just trying to remind you of what you said.
Yeah.
Can I commence?
Go on.
Okay. You said that regardless of what they say about the Diddy situation, when the evidence comes out that Diddy is an abuser because of the way they're talking about it, you're going to stop listening to him. That's what you said.
No, I said I was going to listen to that episode to see what they say about it.
Okay, maybe I misinterpreted what you said then.
And it was fine.
Maybe I misinterpreted what you said then. But anyways,
but that Wednesday pod gonna be my style, nigga.
You think Jersey go let you disrespect your brother, nigga? Go let you disrespect Joe, nigga? Anyways, this was Joe Budden. You know Joe Budden be running relay races.
What do you mean?
Listen to this.
As far as your other point, outsource to make
That is
I'm
the
funny.
funniest thing you said on this podcast.
I'm punning today.
No, you did. You did your big one. You ate.
Listen.
may sound narcissistic, but I don't think any one man takes down Drake. I think that was a baton. I think I passed the baton to Push. I think Push passed the baton to Kendrick, and the job is done now. That's how I feel in my head and my heart.
That's crazy.
But that's looking at Drake as more than just a person. That's looking at him as
Okay.
I would like to go back to. I would like to hearken
Please.
back to like 4-6 pods ago when I said a lot of this outside of Kendrick, the rest of it seems very homosexual. The rest of it seems very homosexual. Because why is he talking like Drake, like he's his grandfather? Like he's the patriarchy of his family.
That's what you got from that?
Absolutely. That sounded very homosexual.
Damn. I didn't know.
I took the baton and I passed it to Push, and then he passed it to Kendrick, and now job's finished. Sound like SEAL Team 6 trying to take out Osama bin Laden. That's what it sounded like to me. It's okay though. I'm just a Drake fan.
All right. Is that what you have to say about it?
That's all I have to say.
Okay. To me, it sounded like Joe Budden being narcissistic and trying to put himself in a position that he has no business being in. But while that's been said, I do agree with him.
Okay.
I do agree with him. Not in the sense that he passed the baton, but like he made it sound mad dramatic, like he was the first strike at. His strike did not hurt Drake at all. In fact, most people didn't hear your strike at Drake. Is in my opinion. But I think Kendrick studied some of the things that Joe Budden had to say to Drake. All of it.
But I said this last week.
I know you did.
This nigga was alley-ooping him talking points the whole.
I know you did. That's what Joe Budden's trying to say, but he trying to make it seem like, oh, then I passed the baton and then Pusha passed. Because you can say Pusha passed the baton to to Kendrick, and then now the job is done. That would make sense because Pusha actually had some impact.
I have a question.
Go on.
What is the job?
Oh, of making him, because for so long, for like 10 years plus, Drake just seemed invincible.
Okay.
For taking that away, that invisibility, that like, oh, no one can touch him.
Okay.
That's now been stripped away. There's no question about that.
Okay.
And I think that's what they're talking about. And make no mistake, I'm not stupid. I'm not of the belief that, oh, now Drake's career is over. No. For all of you Kendrick fans, I might be saying that. You might be leaving in the moment.
Why would you want his career to be over?
Or why would they want his career to be over?
I don't understand.
I don't get it either. But the thing with me now, though, the thing that I will say, though, is that his music will be critiqued more harshly moving forward.
I would love that to be the case.
Moving forward. And I'd like to see if he can live up to the criticism or not.
I would love him to take a step back and give me something different.
But he's not going to take a step back. He's not going to. His brother is probably releasing in the next 2 weeks. Well, that's what academics
his
say.
verses is coming out tomorrow from
the Charlie X.
Camila. Yeah.
Same thing.
Camila Cabello.
Them bitches be looking the same to me. I'm sorry. Charlie CXXXX and Camila, they look the same. They were grown in the same. Okay, let me not say that. But yeah, I think it's gonna be different moving forward. What I will say to Joe Budden is this: though, the same sentiment that he has on academics speaking about Drake now applies to him. but in reverse. Now, if I hear you say anything about Drake, and to be honest with you, for the longest of time, I've already got that mood from him whenever he speaks about Drake.
Mm-hmm.
If I hear Joe Budden mention anything about Drake, I'm taking it with a grain of salt because there's something personal there that maybe we know about, maybe we don't know about him. I don't know. That makes him go a little harder at the hate of Drake.
Okay.
So as a journalist, and to be honest with you, it's been a good 3 years now, 2.5 years, that Joe Budden has stopped being unbiased. There's certain people that he's completely gunning for their necks, and certain people that they have to do the worst. Damn near almost have video of them stamping on a poor little girl for him to come out and be like, oh yeah, you know what, yeah, we don't condone him doing that.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't call yourself an unbiased reporter in hip hop. Whenever he says that shit, oh, they listen to me because I be giving it up. Brother, no.
I'm just like, you're allowed to criticize both sides.
Yeah.
One thing that he said on his pod recently was that, and Drake might be a good guy, a good person, but the way you're talking, you're not even really talking about his music. Anyway,
that's what I'm saying. It's personal between both of them.
You weren't never really talking about his music, and yes, Kendrick won, but it's fair to say, I have an issue with something that Kendrick did here or something that Kendrick did here. Like, you can't just say, like, for instance, the Meet the Grahams verse.
Mm-hmm.
He wrote a verse about a daughter that, from what we can see, doesn't exist. You're allowed to say, you're allowed to say that.
That's true.
But hip hop media, man, whatever they say goes, man. You got it. You got it. It's okay.
But we're a part of hip hop media.
That's why I'm agreeing with them niggas, man.
You don't have to agree with them. You can say something against them. Come on, man. Put your nuts on the table. Pause.
Say something against them.
Well, say how you feel. Okay. I see you trying
to... what can I say against hip-hop media? I don't really like 808s that much.
Me neither, you know. Lately, I've been into the R&B.
I like drums.
Yeah, I like drums.
Yeah.
808s are not as...
Or just give me an actual bass.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel you.
Standing on the edge. right on the precipice.
Moving the needle. Oh yeah, how about Ebro and the Apple show? Did you see the clip?
No.
No, they were just talking about... I think they were having a rather interesting conversation, though.
Around what?
Around the aftermath of the beef.
Okay.
Because they were asking, or Ebro was asking, what does Drake do from here? It's just the responses was a bit ridiculous. Because Ebro is telling me that now that Drake, now that this has happened, Drake can't just come out with just any type of songs. He has to be careful what type of songs he releases. And he can't say certain things and this and that. And I don't all the way agree. I get his sentiment. Like, you probably can't talk as greasy. But at the same time, this is music. An art form where we know that some of these niggas is lying, but it sounds fire and we ignore it. So that's cap. If Drake comes out with a song tomorrow and he's talking the greasiest and that shit is a slap.
Yeah.
Niggas wouldn't give a fuck. The fuck is he talking about? Like, we don't live in 2024 where that's happened multiple times.
Okay. I'll say this. This is the last thing I'll say on in reference to like hip hop media and their take on the beef. I'll say this. My real gripe with them niggas is acting like they know these people when they don't. Especially when you're in the media or you're a veteran in the media, where if you were good at your job, you would know these people.
Don't do that.
But you would expect them to know these people to some
degree.
Some degree that's deeper than a fan, right?
That's true, but that's not necessarily true. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can be good at your job,
yeah,
and the artist might still not give you the privilege of knowing them in that capacity.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? I get what you're trying to say, but the music industry is just not like that.
But the capacity to which You say the music industry, but there's media people that knew the Beatles, knew them.
That's true.
There's media people that knew Michael Jackson.
Yeah, but there was also ones that didn't.
Yeah, of course, but it seems like...
But that doesn't mean that... But what I'm saying is that doesn't mean the ones that knew them were good at their job. It just means that they had better relationships.
But they existed.
Yeah, they existed.
But the problem with hip-hop media is they don't seem to exist.
That's not true, though. Because I think there are some media personality that knows Drake more than just a fan.
Okay.
Academics. I think academics knows him on a more intimate level than just a fan. I think more knows him on a more intimate level than just a fan. But I don't think Mo's good at his job. I don't think he's just good at his job. I think he's good, but I don't think he's like amazing at his job.
But I wouldn't say he's a veteran.
No, he's not a veteran.
Yeah, he's not a veteran. Neither is academics.
Don't do that. Academics is definitely a veteran. Yes, he is. Come on, man. Don't do this. Academics has been doing this for the last 20 years.
My point is that they're talking like, especially Joe on his last podcast, he was saying that like, oh, Kendrick is saying he's not of the culture. He's never played outside with his friends. What the fuck are you talking about?
That was ridiculous.
What are you talking about?
And that's not what Kendrick is saying either.
What are you talking about?
That's not what Kendrick is saying either. Kendrick is not saying you got to be poor to understand the culture. But I digress. Anywho's, they caught J. Cole in NYC, writing bars. Looks like it was a piece, man.
Yeah.
In hindsight, J. Cole made the right decision, man. To stay out of that shit. And that's what made me know that J. Cole and Drake aren't friends like that, the way that they try and make it seem. Those cool acquaintances, don't get me wrong, but they're not like BBFs. Like, see, remember the videos that they dropped in the Bentley and that was both like, oh, light skinned brothers unite. Come on, that was all fake.
I don't know these individuals.
Me neither, but come on now.
I can't wait to hear the fall off. That's it.
Damn.
The niggas allowed to write in the park.
No, I'm not.
Right on the beach.
There's nothing wrong with him writing.
Show up to the car dealership.
Yeah, he
Go
did
to
show
the
up to the car
toilet.
dealership. He did. But why did J. Cole just be doing bare random, like, normal nigga shit?
He's a human being.
I know he's a human being, but you're way too famous to just be hanging out in the park writing bars. No, come on, let's not do that.
Says who?
Says me, nigga. I'm the one talking right now.
I think I'm too famous to do nothing. That's regular shit. Niggas gonna do regular shit.
You can do regular shit, yes. But if you need to write, you're J. Cole.
Yeah.
There's places outdoors that's way more private than just in a random public park in New York City. Anyways, maybe it's just me. And then all them niggas just like surrounded him on his bike. Oh, let me take a picture. Oh, look, it's my brother Joe. It's my brother J. Cole, man. Oh, it's like, that's not your brother.
Don't know this nigga.
He doesn't know you. Like, why are we doing that?
If I saw him in the park, though, I definitely would have approached him, had a conversation.
To do what?
A couple things I would like to ask him.
Like what?
What's your writing process?
Okay.
How have you felt these past few years? What's going on? How you doing? Inspiration. Yeah.
Don't ever dap a digger up and tell them, oh, you my inspiration. Don't do that. Even if they are your inspiration.
Why not?
Because niggas don't respect that.
Niggas don't spread love. Look at the culture.
But that's not spreading love. Niggas see that as dick riding, bro.
Look at the culture.
Hey, man, I didn't make the rules up, man. I'm just following them. That's all. Shout out to J. Cole for riding in the park, man. Anyways, I saw you got some new music, man. You want to play that before we get to the rest of this stuff? Coming soon, we got some words from a few people. Childish Gambino. Let's get some words from Childish Gambino while he gets his stuff sorted.
And then, yeah, like Lithonia, the rollout, like Lithonia's coming out July 2nd. That got leaked. kind of piss me off, to be honest.
I don't like the
That's
way you said
another
piss me
reason
off.
why y'all don't get good shit. Like, it's just, for what? Like,
Why?
it's like we don't treat, it's not valuable
Very
enough.
white.
Like, it's just a single. And I know who did it. Audio Mac. Fucking no suit for you. You're not getting the album now. That's what time I'm on. Like,
Hey, nigga, it's time to get off, man. It's time to get off these lines.
all right.
It's time to go.
All right. I'll see you.
Why didn't you like the way he said piss me off?
Was that an episode of Atlanta that you just played? What the fuck was that skit? We could just get into new music, to be honest.
No, I want you to comment on this.
We could get into new music.
I want you
hate
to
this
comment
already,
on this. I know you do. That's why I want you
What
to
was
comment on this.
that? What was that?
It was a staged offense response video.
Why would he make a stage video about a song that he leaked? I don't like.
Furthermore, why
Joyner Lucas,
thing.
do something so that he has something to do.
don't do that.
The fuck?
Don't do that. And why would you do this when we didn't give a fuck about the album you just dropped like 2 weeks ago?
He dropped an album.
He did. Hasta Vista, whatever the fuck it was called. I listened to it. That shit was mid. And I think bro must think it's still 2019 because he tried to do the race bait
He
thing.
doesn't know what black people are doing.
That's true. Nah, I agree with that.
Fuck, man.
I agree with
Fuck. Niggas always diss the wrong nigga, but fuck, man.
Nah, I don't think niggas always diss the wrong nigga. It's just that some of these niggas are smart enough not to. You think Childish Gambino would ever mention Kendrick name in an unfavorable way?
Fuck, man.
That's never happening. He wouldn't even mention J. Cole's name in an unfavorable way. Because we get done.
I don't get it. Niggas say they're for the artist, I'm for the artist. This, paid right, streams. Once you get the opportunity to be there, all they have to do is throw money in your face and now you... Fuck off, man. Anyway, new music. This is Best Interest by Jules and J.O.
Let's go. Nah, you're right. I didn't play that. Because I wanted to play it, but I didn't put it on the list.
Yeah. Those are all the new songs that I have this week. I didn't play one because I haven't listened to the album all the way through, but Kehlani dropped her album last week called Crash. It's got Next to You, After Hours, Crash, some of the ones that she released already, but most of them are new songs. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out and get back to you next week.
Yeah, I need to get into that Kehlani album as well, man. Shout out to Kehlani, man. I learned some really good news about her this week as well, man. It made me smile.
What did Kehlani say?
What did Kehlani say?
Mm-hmm.
Pass me the aux. Yeah. Hear it from the stallion's mouth herself. Because I'm not going to repeat it. I'm not gonna lie, I was happy.
Sorry.
Okay, go on.
Another new music that we have to mention, of course.
Yeah.
Your boy.
Who? I feel like someone I don't like.
Asha
don't do that.
Asha Ken Central C,
my
man.
boy.
They did the collab we were all waiting for.
He was waiting. Who exactly was waiting for that?
I don't know. Christopher Columbus, the rest of the colonizers. I don't know. I don't know who was waiting for that one.
Fuck out of here, man. That shit was ass. That shit was. You know what? Now you're gonna get me hating. Did you hear the song?
Yeah.
What do you think? Why you didn't play for your new music segment?
Why would I play that garbage for the fans? Why would I do that to the fans?
This shit was.
And you UK hip hop media, quote unquote.
Them
You niggas are getting paid.
Them
You niggas are getting. It's not even,
yeah, they're getting paid to suck dick.
you might be doing it for free.
Nah, them niggas.
Some
that's true.
some
They might
niggas
be
might
for
be sucking
free.
dick for free.
That's true. That's
Listen, niggas was tweeting, I should care. I've been waiting for this one. This was really it. Then I went to listen to it just to quell my hate.
Bro. When only 3 niggas say that, you have to know something's up.
This was bad. This was
Manufactured excitement.
Yeah.
I could tell the difference. I'm not stupid.
I'm sure.
Anyways, this is what Kehlani said. That got me very excited.
What's your favorite exercise to do?
I like butt stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, quote me.
Yeah.
Can you hear it again?
What's your favorite exercise to do?
I like butt stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, quote me.
Yeah.
The way she said quote me, I said, quote me. See why I was excited? Why are you quiet? Say something. No? You took your breath away or something, nigga. Nigga said, "Ka."
Hey.
When I heard, I was like, me too. Well, not like that though. Like I'll do to her type stuff.
Right.
Like, well, you not into that.
Fuck Ilani, I'll try. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
What is wrong with niggas? Why is niggas scared of that?
Scared?
It doesn't mean you're gay because you're fucking a woman.
I never said
Oh,
anything.
okay.
Why are you over-explaining?
No, I'm not over-explaining. It's just most of the time when I've had conversations like that with
No,
guys,
that's silly.
They always take it that way, like, oh, you're gay. It's like, nah,
that's
nigga,
silly.
like, try it and then come and tell me. Anyways, shout out to Kalani, man. I like girls. I like butt stuff. And while we're on new music, have you heard Normani's album? Don't
No.
tell me you haven't. Come on, man. Get to it, man, so we can talk about it. She did sell 12K, though.
I feel like that's low.
Explain to me why.
I think that's low in comparison to what she would have done if she released a couple years ago. I would expect her to do 100K.
What?
Absolutely. What?
As a new artist?
What?
100K?
Yes.
As it? Nah, you're bugging.
Yes.
Come on, man.
Absolutely.
Someone has... Like, but what did she have out at the time?
She had that cheerleader one.
That one song? She had more songs?
She had like 2 or 3, but she had 2 or 3 bangers.
I must have missed that.
She had 2 or 3 bangers.
I must have missed that. But I think congratulations to her, first of all. But I think 12K is not that bad for a new artist that's not like on the forefront. You know what I'm saying? 12K is not that bad. And the album was phenomenal in my opinion. So I feel like it's one of those albums that like first week numbers isn't going to be the true reflection of the album. Because it will... What's that?
No, I was about to compare her to Chloe because I know that Normani's hype was bigger than Chloe's.
Okay, why are you disrespectful?
But Chloe did 10.
Why? That's what I'm saying. Why are you disrespectful? Like, why are you...
No, I was going to say if
disrespecting
I
the
thought
queen?
Chloe did more than 12. So I was going to say there's no way Normani should be doing 12.
You seriously going to tell me you thought Chloe Bailey did more than 12K?
I thought she did more than 12.
Okay. Now you're going to let me disrespect another black woman.
They should be doing more than those numbers though. Normani should be doing way more than that.
Nah, I don't think so. Not in the way that... Not in what I've kind of like gathered as to how popping she is, you know. Because she's got a fan base, but it's not like huge. If someone like, I don't know, who can I use as an example? If someone like Nicki Minaj did 12K,
Yeah, of course, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, that's crazy. How? Like, what the fuck's happening here? But Normani, new artist, first album, she's gathering fans, like, rock out, girl, you're doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I've come up with a new game that we can play in the podcast.
Oh.
And it's called Who Sampled This Song?
Okay.
It's a very simple game. I'll play an old banger that's been sampled. And all you have to do is just tell me
What song?
a recent song that sampled that song. Could
Okay.
be anyone. But you have to like tell me the song so we can play it and confirm that it was sampled by that. And for this week, I have got Dionne Warwick. Dionne Warwick, Welcome By. So here's a song.
That's a Kanye West sample.
You think so? You've definitely heard that song. You recognize the song, but I think you're going the wrong way. It's not Kanye West. Unless he sampled he made another song sampling this that I don't know about. But it's not Kanye West.
I know the song.
I give you 3 tries.
I know the
You've
song.
definitely heard the song before. You've definitely heard the song before. Shall I give you a hint?
Yeah.
It's a female artist.
What?
Yeah, it's a female artist. That's one hint. You know what? You get 3 hints. You get 3 hints. And if you still can't get it, then I'll play the song. Just let me know if you want another hint.
Please.
Another hint?
Yeah.
I've already said she's a female artist. Her last... that's too much of a good hint for you to clock it. She got a fat ass.
That doesn't...
It doesn't... I know it doesn't narrow it down, but that's the whole point.
Play again.
Okay, hold on. Play again. I'll take it back to the part.
Is it a song that I would have played, like...
It's a song that I know you heard before, for sure, but I don't think you have it in your playlist. I don't think, based on the things that I know that you listen to, I don't think you have it in your playlist. But I know for sure you've heard this.
Can I have the third hint, please?
The third hint. Okay, I'll give you a bit of a better hint. This artist, on their last project, was doing the whole devil play.
Is it Doja Cat?
Yes, it's Doja Cat. That's too good of a hint.
What song is it?
I'll play it. All right, that's why you gotta be right here, man. Let's go. Man.
You know what's funny?
What? That's a Doja Cat. What's that?
Wait, is that the song where she was walking in
all the devil's head and all that? Yeah.
Oh, you know what's so funny?
What?
Until you played it and said that there was a sample in it, that Walk On By never registered in my head for that song. But
me neither, until I came across the Dio Work song and I was like, wait, hold on, I've heard that somewhere before.
Yeah.
And then I realized that it was Doja Cat's song.
Dionne Warwick.
And by the way, you can play this game as well. Say you're just going by during the week and you hear some old song that you feel like was sampled, or you can even do the research and then bring it on the podcast and I have to guess. If you want to. But I'm going to be playing it like every now and then. I think it's fun.
I feel like I know another song that sampled that, but it's faster.
Oh, okay. Maybe you might do. I'm unaware of it though.
If I can find it.
I'm unaware of it. Yeah, man, do your thing. Look for it. What else do we have on the dial while you do that? So, obviously, you know how I've been listening to like a lot of old tunes, right? Back in the day. Mm-hmm. I realized that especially in the 60s, a lot of different artists have a version of the same song. Like bare niggas like Al Green and fucking Diana Ross, and it might even be what's this nigga's name? Curtis Mayfield might have all different versions of one song. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I started to think, like, why is that? How is that possible? I tried to research it, but I couldn't really find an answer for it. But I think back in the day, when niggas wrote for the labels owned the lyrics. Because that's the only way that it makes sense that another nigga will be able to just sing it and the label's not going to just be like, yo, why are you singing our song? Why are you covering our song, basically? Do you know what I'm saying? And they put it on their albums and shit. They all 3-4 different artists put it on their album like it's all good. So it got me thinking, imagine if that still existed in today's climate. Would people care so much about... Obviously, these aren't rappers, these are singers. But would people care so much about lyrics if, say, Beyonce could have made You Fell in Love in a Hopeless Place and put it on an album and no one bats an eye? Do you get what I'm saying? What would music look like? What would this landscape of music look like different from what it looks like today?
So what? They were taking songs.
They were basically covering the song. They weren't changing nothing about it. There's a particular song that's like a famous example and is by Nina Simone. And it's that song where it's like, how does it go again? Misunderstood. Don't make me misunderstood. I'm gonna try to play it. That song, I've heard that song re-performed, and even I put a spell on you as well. I've heard that song re-performed by different 70s and 60s artists.
Yeah.
And the first time that I heard some shit like that, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Why are these niggas singing her song? I come to find out, some of those songs wasn't hers to begin with. She just remade it as well.
Okay.
So it was a thing back then for artists to just do their own version of that same song. which made me think that maybe the labels owned the lyrics, the writing credit, and we're just giving to different artists to do and see whoever sells the most or whatever. What do you think it would be like now if labels still did that?
I don't think that's what the labels were doing. I think those songs were just coverable. So if they found a way to file it under a cover.
I know, but they had it on albums though.
Yeah, you can have a cover on an album.
You're not allowed to make money off a cover.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, and if you put it on an album, then you're making money off it. So it's like,
I don't know, man. I think for me, I think certain shit is not for the audience anyway.
Explain.
So like certain stuff that happens like that.
Oh, we're not supposed to know about it.
Yeah, it's not for the audience.
Fair enough. But this is a podcast that we're a little bit above the audience. But this is shit on you guys.
But this is me giving my opinion on it because I don't see a problem with it really if the creator or the person that actually owns it has allowed it.
Okay, but what if, because I don't know this to be true, what if, because back then it was giving these niggas all types of stupendous contracts. What if it was in niggas' contracts back then that whatever songs they wrote under a contract with a company is owned by that company, not them?
Oh, then you signed the contract.
And that's what I'm saying. What if niggas was writing these songs and the record labels was looking at it like, since we own it, we can give it to these artists to sing and make money off of it?
They can do that.
I know they can, but that's what I'm saying. What if that still existed now? How would it change how we view music and lyrics and all that stuff today? Because if Beyonce came out with you fell in love in the whole place tomorrow, the internet will go crazy.
But that's what I'm saying though. That is what happens.
Okay.
Like those songs that you're speaking about, that's how they came about. There's writers signed to the label that write for the label. The lyrics belong to the label, and they give it.
But that's the difference, though. No, it doesn't belong to the label. The lyrics still belongs to the writer.
To the writer.
Yeah. In today's contracts, the lyrics still belongs to the writer. Not 100%.
Yeah.
But they own it. I think back then, this is just speculation. I don't know this to be a fact because I couldn't find it anywhere. I think back then, 100% of all them songs belong to the label. I think. And that's the difference. Do you know what I'm saying? I understand what you're saying, but I'm saying there's writers that are hired to write. Yeah, I know.
No ownership. No, that's different. I'm talking no ownership. Those writers exist.
Oh, okay.
Those writers exist. They write. It's different from like St. John writing a song for Beyonce and then getting a cut from the song because Beyonce has her label. He has his label. He has his own affiliations. But if St. John was signed to that label, we hired you as a writer to write for the label.
But
your only job is to write songs.
Fair enough. But I've always been under the impression that even those writers get writing credit.
There's different. You can get a writing credit and say, yeah, you wrote this. This is your because it's still part of your portfolio.
Yeah,
but that doesn't mean that the contract is saying
that you own it.
You own it.
Fair enough.
It might say you're entitled to a share of whatever the song does or wherever it goes and whatever happens with it. You're entitled to a share.
Fair
but
enough.
Ownership
is different.
It's different in different cases.
Okay, I hear you there.
So that's my thing. It's just not for the general public because there's so many nuances and so many different aspects of the creation process that you just wouldn't understand. Like for example, not to bring it back to Drake, but it's the perfect example. This week, the guy.
Oh yeah, no, I saw that.
Yeah, the guy
I'm tired of that narrative now as well.
The guy that wrote the way people took it was, he wrote the hook for, was it Best I Ever Had?
Yeah.
But that's not what he was saying. But he phrased it in a way where it was ambiguous, capitalizing on him and all of that. But no, don't let it remove from my point. He wrote a song for Wayne. In the verse, right? They were working together and they came up with the she meant everything, whatever, or
she meant everything.
Yeah, along those lines. The Drake song took that line and interpolated it to create something different.
Yeah. That's what I understood.
So stuff like that happens where it's like, yes, you wrote this.
But that's what he said, though.
He said it in a. My problem with what he said is there's a way to communicate that very, very clearly.
Clearly, okay, I get
which
what
he
you mean.
purposely didn't.
Yeah, well, I don't think he purposely didn't, but I just think sometimes niggas aren't educated enough.
There was a way to just get there.
I know, but
because it was like he was dancing around saying, "I wrote this for Drake," but you didn't.
Well, no, that's not what he said. He said we was in the studio, whatever, we made another song, and then I heard this Drake song, and it started to sound like my song. That's what he said. But sometimes niggas aren't articulate enough to get their point across.
I think a songwriter,
yeah,
knows what words are.
Yeah, but you can know what words are, don't mean you know how to use them.
Or you know how to pretend not to know how to use them in order to use them.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But what I'm saying is that there's nuances to how songs come about that just... It's not for the general public because they're just never going to get it. They're just never
I
gonna
agree.
get it.
I agree with you.
I think kind of what you're saying is going to be in question in the future with like AI and stuff, where it's like the law on protections and what needs to happen going forward is going to cover some of the old stuff that's a bit in the grey
A bit shaky, yeah, a bit shaky. Anyways, just a quick little thought that I thought I'd bring to the podcast.
No, it's interesting because we saw it happen with Fast Car.
Yeah. The same thing happened with Fast Car. But that shit used to happen back in the day, like, all the time.
Yeah, it was a lot easier to steal.
All the time, yeah.
Amongst what I'm saying, there's obviously theft going on as well.
Of course. And talking about theft, A$AP Rocky, stop stealing from that girl, man. Stop using that to promote your fucking...
That man can't leave.
That man, he can't leave. Better him than me.
That nigga's a sicko.
A$AP Rocky put out some trash clothes that look like homeless are us. Nigga. Hobo are us. I think he was looking for the Kanye West effect with that one. I think that's what he tried to do. But guess how many people give a fuck? 0. Apart from the weird artist, alternative niggas, they cared because that's their king. So, but my thing is, stop dragging Rihanna to these things. She clearly don't want to be there. I saw her face. She looked like she didn't want to be there. All them niggas look like they stank. Anyways.
I never really understood fashion shows anyway, so I'm just going to stay out of it.
No, I get fashion. I understand it. It's art. Some shit look beautiful. But there's the other side of art where niggas is doodling and calling it a fucking masterpiece.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's... You see when you see them artists in the museum and you're like, my 5-year-old little brother could do that.
Yeah.
That's what A$AP Rocky did with that fashion show. He sewed 5 boxes together and called it a piece.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay.
My culture is not your costume, A$AP Rocky.
Don't do that. You keep doing that. Right?
What?
Alright, cool.
What?
Watch when I call Kendrick and tell him about you.
What?
He keeps subbing like.
That's not a sub.
Okay.
My culture is not your costume.
It's not your costume. Who said that?
It was some girl on TikTok.
Oh, fair enough. That's hilarious. My culture is not your costume. It's fine. Meg Thee Stallion. Her shows. You wanna talk about that?
Shout out to Meg, man.
Shout out to Meg, man. Yeah.
Do your thing, right?
Do not do your thing. Okay.
If Rock Nation can pay for a case, they can pay for some tickets.
What?
Huh? What? I didn't say anything. You're hearing things.
I'm hearing.
You're hearing things.
That's crazy.
You're hearing things.
That's crazy. Okay, what I'm hearing is that Meg Thee Stallion can't sell her show in Glasgow.
Why would niggas want to hear Meg Thee Stallion in Glasgow?
I don't know why they thought she was that famous, but she does have a show coming up in London, Manchester, and Birmingham, and those shows are still on. They changed the dates. And they tried to say that they changed the dates because they added more shows in the US. But I think that's cap. I think they're trying to give people more time to purchase tickets
yeah.
because they haven't sold enough tickets to
Yeah.
justify coming all the way to Europe. I wish her well, but I still hope she fails.
Bro, just do smaller venues.
That's
I
what
don't
I'm saying.
understand.
Why do you have to look? She's performing at the O2. Like,
do
I'm not talking about the Indigo. I'm
Yeah.
talking about the O2. Why do you think you got that much people in London coming to see you?
Yeah, just do smaller venues.
But the music industry is all about lying. They want to make it seem like she's bigger than she actually is. So, fair enough. I hope you don't spend the whole budget on doing that.
I have a question. Well, hold on.
What?
Who the fuck is paying for these shows?
I don't know. The hot girls?
I thought she was... No. I'm not talking about the fat tickets. I'm not talking about...
Oh. What are you talking about?
Who the fuck is paying for the tour?
Oh, Rock Nation, huh? Isn't it Rock Nation? Whoever our label is.
She's independent.
So you did that?
Wait, no. What's happening?
Bro,
I'm bugging?
Obviously, you're not bugging, but you're trying to be funny. You're trying to be funny because you know she's not independent.
But she said she was paying for the album herself.
She said that.
She said she was paying it out of pocket.
I'm dead. What? No, I didn't hear that. But you know she's not.
No.
Like, we can Google it right now and I'll tell you who she's
lucky that Tory Lane's trial was quick. Has some budget left over.
Nah, I think they might have spent a lot of that budget trying to make her look like what she's not. Oh my God. Meg Thee Stallion. Just do smaller shows, man. Just do smaller. There's no shame in it, man. There's absolutely no shame in it. You could even do the Indigo.
Yeah, especially outside of your home.
Exactly.
Yeah, it makes sense to do smaller shows.
All the tickets had more than half tickets still available. I think that's why they pushed it back.
Yeah, just do smaller shows, man.
They cancelled the Glasgow show because I don't think they feel like they could sell enough to justify going to Glasgow. They tried to lie that it was about the flood. You said it was a flood, right?
Yeah.
I read somewhere else where they said there was remodeling.
Why would they be remodeling when they book tours? What the fuck? There's white people in Glasgow. That's why you didn't sell out.
It's not just that. It's just people that don't want to listen to your music in Glasgow.
White people.
That's not true. There are some white hot girls. Don't do that.
I swear on everything I love, I've never seen one.
You've never seen one?
I've never seen a white girl say I'm a hot girl.
That's a good point. I've never seen that.
I be talking and niggas think I lie.
Shit.
I ain't never
I was
seen
about
a white...
to call you a liar. And I was like, wait, hold on.
Second thing, never seen a white sexy red fan.
That's true.
Two niggas that's uneducated. Have you... Go home, go on your laptop and Google minstrel show.
That's true. Anyways, Meg Thee Stallion is signed to 5 different labels.
Oh.
do you want to hear them?
No.
Okay, all right, we'll move on.
No, actually, I do.
Okay, 300 Entertainment.
Okay.
Which is the label that Young Thug used to be on.
Mm-hmm.
1501 Certified Entertainment. That's the label from the nigga from Texas that she tried to get away from under. Warner Music Group. Hot Girl Productions, which I'm sure is got something to do with her. That's the only one for our picture, by the way, which is crazy. And BMG Rights Management.
Where's... Okay. Okay.
No, that's label. Rock Nation is the management. Yeah. So... this is independent. This is what we call independent now.
Hot Girl Productions.
Okay. All right. Hot Girl Productions. Oh, I don't know what they're producing that Hot Girl Productions. All right, let me stop sounding like a hater. Shout out to Meg Thee Stallion. I wish her the best. And yeah.
I just think... Let me offer some actual feedback. I think she needs to dial back the London shows, the Europe shows.
But it's too late for that now.
I think they need to do some demographic research before they book a show in fucking Glasgow.
That's true. Why
would you book a show in Glasgow? Ooh, you're not Sam Tompkins or Ed Sheeran. Fucking Meg Thee Stallion. You shake ass. Don't play guitar. And I think artists need to, when you do shows outside of your home country, do a combo. Go with somebody else. Go with Glow. Go with Lotto. Pair yourselves up.
I know, but ego and marketing be getting these niggas fucked up. Because you know why? They're trying to make her seem like she's on the same level as Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. We know she's not.
How can you be on 2 different levels at once?
I see what you did there.
These are just questions. These are just questions.
I see what you did there, but you get what I mean. They're trying to make her seem like she's at that caliber of an artist. Do you get what I'm saying? But we know she's not.
By the way, 32 days without a Cardi B response.
You gonna make me check my water. What is wrong with you, man? Nah, she responded. She just shook us and did an IG.
Sue you.
I did an IG story, and Cardi B is another one as well. That was a gimmick and ended up being exposed because the writer's on there anymore. Because why? Anyways, we're not gonna get into that. We're not talking about Cardi B right now. Yeah, Meg, take Legacy's advice is what I'm gonna say as well. Because I think what's going to end up happening is either to take a loss on this tour and just get do the show for the people that already bought tickets, but it's going to be a lot of empty seats.
Yeah.
Or they're going to have to cancel these completely, give the money back, do another show, but in smaller venues, which is what they should have done in the beginning. But Ego go and do what Ego does.
Yeah.
And another thing as well is I think that they in their head thought, oh, if we put her on all these different places, like with the Grammy winning and the She-Hulk appearance and this place and this movie, and they were thinking if they did all of that, then that would amount to ticket sales. It doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It does not. But anyways, good luck. Busta Rhymes needs to stop. He needs to stay off the SMP. Like, you can't deny it now. I know you was making an excuse for your man's the other day. Oh, he's weights don't do that to you that quickly. Come on, Legacy. Yeah, stay off the Zempi. You seen the picture, right?
Yeah, I seen it, man.
Stay off the Zempi, Busta Rhymes.
Disappointed in the world this week, man. I'm telling you.
And niggas don't talk about it, but I think Busta Rhymes belongs to that community.
Which community?
LGBTQ.
I ain't gonna say all that, man.
I think he do. I think he does.
I don't know.
I don't know for sure, but I have a hunch. I think he does. And if he does not wrong with that, I still fuck with him. I still go listen to his music. There's no... Don't make that... There's nothing wrong.
I didn't make any face.
Yes, you did. Just because niggas can't see you, I'm going to always snitch.
Audio broadcast.
I'm going to always snitch. You should know this by now.
Why did Elliot... This week, niggas are just weird, man.
What
niggas are so weird.
Why? What they do? What niggas
Elliot
do?
Wilson.
What did he do?
He said I did not like us show. Kendrick leaned over and whispered to me and said, "You a rat."
Yeah, I saw that. You sent me that actually.
So, what's up with bro?
Was he even there?
I don't think.
And even if he was, Kendrick did not see him the whole show. Or maybe he did. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Listen, man.
Elliot has been doing a lot of weird stuff online for a while.
Is this what a midlife crisis looks like?
I don't think it's a midlife crisis because he's way past midlife at this point. Because the average person lives up to what, 80? Bro is 50.
Yeah.
That's close to 80 than midlife right there. I'm just saying, this is not midlife. This is like what, three quarter 75% life crisis? I don't know what you call this, but it's crazy. It's crazy out here, man. Crazy in the dunya.
What did Cat Williams do, man? The world is going to shit.
Cat Williams,
and he just left.
Yeah.
So with that nigga.
Came, did it, and left.
Bring that nigga back.
Nah, I don't know about that. I watched the special. It was not funny.
Yeah, it was light. It was very light.
And I like Cat Williams stand-ups. That was not Cat Williams levels at all. I don't know what happened. The night was off for some, but they shouldn't have released that. No. Anyways, tell me about what's going on with Dr. Disrespect, man. Because I saw you talking about on Twitter, and I'm not familiar enough. All I know is that they're accusing him of being a PDF file.
Yep.
And someone called Nadia is at the forefront of that.
Nadia? Who's Nadia?
I don't know who she is, but she tweeted a bunch.
Dr. Disrespect is a streamer. He's one of the biggest streamers. He's been around for a very long time. He was banned on Twitch. So basically, we had Ninja who, with the Fortnite stuff, blew up. He was the biggest streamer we've ever seen, right, in terms of streaming world. And then Twitch was pretty much the only one. It used to be called Justin TV back in like 2005. Then Amazon acquired them. Then they changed to Twitch, and they were the only people dominating that space. They basically had a monopoly on the live streaming space.
Okay.
Then we got other people after Ninja's success and everything. We got other places coming in. I believe it was Microsoft first. I can't remember the name of the platform that they had, but that's when we started getting It's kind of like the podcast space where now we started getting exclusive deals to get people to like come over
there. Yeah.
So Ninja was one of them. Dr. Disrespect was one of them. There was a couple people that went over there. That platform shut down. People came back, but Dr. Disrespect got banned from Twitch, but we weren't given a reason as to why he was banned.
How long ago was this? The ban?
4 years ago.
Damn. Okay.
So we weren't given a reason as to why he was banned, and he's a pretty big streamer. You don't ban like the top 5% for no reason.
Yeah.
We never got a reason. There was NDA signed at the time. A lot of stuff was happening. Now obviously we have other platforms like Kick, and there's one more. Twitch, Kick, YouTube got into the space as well. So people sign contracts, people everywhere. So obviously Dr. Disrespect has a different contract somewhere else, signed somewhere else, isn't on Twitch anymore.
Yeah.
Didn't know the reason for his ban. He didn't know the reason. They didn't tell him. That's what we were told at the beginning. And so fast forward to today.
Okay.
One of the people tweeted that the reason Dr. Disrespect was banned
One of who people?
Random person. Twitch employee.
Okay.
Twitch is, for context, Twitch is a garbage company, like lawless, like
they just do whatever.
It's ridiculous.
Twitter is turning into that, by the way.
Yeah.
But let's
yeah, so they came out now and said that like were insinuating that he did something pedophile-ish.
Just at random.
They just came out and said that.
Wow. Okay.
A couple years ago, like when it first happened, there was a guy called Slasher. He was like one of the bloggers, and he said, "Oh, I know why, but I can't tell." He pulled one of those. Yeah. So we got that information. A lot of people ran with it. I can't really remember what the tweet was. So people just started using it. You know, it's normal now to just call niggas a PDF file. Niggas started saying that he's this, he's that.
But yeah, I know. But my question is like, was there like, did something come out?
No evidence. No, the guy just came out and said that. No screenshots. He didn't provide anything. Then, like a couple of days later, that guy was trying to sell tickets to a show, and he said, "Oh, if I sell this many tickets, then I'll drop the information." Cool.
Damn, that's crazy.
Then Dr. Disrespect came out and said he released a statement and said that something along the lines of, it had to do with Twitch whispers, where you can like select a person's name and like private chat them. Something with a minor, messaging a minor. He basically said it leaned inappropriate, stuff like that.
So he admitted to it.
That's what people are saying. So for me, I was on his side, like not on his side, but I was like, why are people saying that he's this with no evidence? But then he came out and said this and that, and basically said it has to do with Twitch whispers. He was talking to somebody. He used the word minor, and he used the word that maybe the chats leaned inappropriate at times. I should have stopped it. Yada yada yada. I have a kid. I have a wife. I have a family. You think this is gonna end me? I'll be back. Basically,
that's some white boy shit to do. Just admit to the crowd and go, "None y'all can fucking do about it." But you think a nigga would ever do that?
That's basically what's happening. To be honest with you, I don't care.
Nah, pedophilia is important. Is an important subject.
Only the reason I'm saying I don't care, is because first off, that word is very specific.
Very,
and I'm false accusation doubt, to be honest with you. If I'm gonna bleep this. Call me when a child gets
damn.
Because that's what the word means. Call me when that happens. Because most of the time when they be talking about this, niggas come out with the information and then it be an 18-year-old. I don't care. I don't care.
So was the girl an 18-year-old?
We don't know.
But he said it himself that she's a minor.
He said that, but I think I still stand on I think because of the culture we're in, people that may not have done something that's, because Twitch can see the whispers and clearly they saw it and they felt that they had a need to act on it. So people that might not commit something that's like, and obviously the court of law didn't see it tangible to sentence him to anything, because they did go to court, so they didn't see it tangible to actually, there was no criminal activity that was actually happening. So I think
he was flirting with a minor is what it sounds like.
Probably, and to be honest, I don't care because
that's mad important.
If that was happening
Don't do that.
over on Twitch, why did they sign the NDA and why did they forbid anybody from saying anything?
Because Twitch trying to save face, because they're not protecting minors. That's what these companies do, of course. But that being said, though, we should care about this because the protection of young kids on the internet is important.
Absolutely, I agree.
And I'll go a step further and say that young men and young boys and girls need to be protected more from women than they need to be protected from men. They need to be protected from both. The reason why I said that is because the sexualization or the sexual interaction between women and young kids is more normalized and seen as okay, which it isn't. There are a lot of younger boys, and this is not a what about, nah, it's both wrong is what I'm saying. There are a lot of younger boys looking at and being exposed to sexual content of older women everywhere online, and we walk around like it's okay. There are a lot of younger girls and boys interacting with older people, men and women, that shouldn't be happening, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And these companies are also to be blamed because they turn a blind eye so they can get more engagement.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what I have to say.
I just find the whole I need to see, it's clearly something that happened in a chat, so it has a record. You have people on your staff that can see those things. Show it to me. Show it to me.
They're not going to, though. Do you know why? Because they want to get sued.
It's your staff that came out and started this whole thing in the first place. That's number one. Number two, the guy that came out 4 years ago and said, I know what happened, but I can't say it. Weirdo. The guy that came out a couple of weeks ago and said that and then tried to sell tickets, weirdo.
That's weird, yeah.
The CEO of Twitch, weirdo. Everybody on the moderation team for the Whispers, because another guy came out and said, I used to moderate the Whispers, so I see a lot, and he was like, oh, the amount of people on there doing stuff like that is, you're all weird. You're all strange.
That is weird. That is weird.
You're all strange.
That is weird. That is weird. That is very, very weird. It's just when we're talking about kids and sex we need to be careful.
My big problem with it is like, I've said this before, like when it pertains to women that like advocate for like sexual assault and stuff like that. You don't just believe everyone. You don't just bundle everyone in there because it diminishes the importance of what you're talking about.
Facts.
It's the same for this because in like 2020 at the pandemic time they did it to a comedian called Chris D'Elia.
Yeah,
where he was messaging girls. Obviously, he was cheating on his wife. Cool, that's his business though. But he was.
but women try to talk about cheating like you're supposed to go to jail for cheating.
Yeah, but he was messaging a girl that happened to be underage. Yeah. But they showed the text, and the minute she said her age, he was out of there.
Oh, so she wasn't underage.
She was, but she was at a show that was you couldn't be underage at because it was in a bar.
Wait, oh, I see what you mean.
So he was talking to her,
yeah,
and then he asked her age,
yeah,
and she told him her age,
yeah,
and the conversation stopped.
Oh, okay.
And they tried to get rid of him.
Yeah,
the Drake and Millie Bobby. What is that?
Fishy is what that is.
People putting their own weird stuff on shit.
Yeah.
So unless I see. If you wanna condemn him, I understand. Cool. Unless I see it, I don't care. I don't care. Enough.
But let's bring the vibe. Shout out to Luther Vandross, man. That was hard. But yeah. So that was it on Dr. Disrespect. Prayers to everyone, I guess. But pedophilia is nothing that we rock with over here at all. A word Now, from the Hot 2 girl.
How do you get over a breakup?
The only way to get over one is get under another. Take the cobwebs off this thing.
This mother don't miss. What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk to it.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, I remember.
Is she wrong though?
What was the question?
She said, "What's the one move in bed that would make a man go crazy?" And she goes, "You gotta give him the hawk."
I hear it.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
she was on point.
Facts.
She was on. She sounds like she knows what she's doing.
Yeah, she does. Yeah. Facts.
But it's just so sad that she lost her job over this.
What?
Yeah, because she became famous, and then niggas started to like trying to get pictures with her. Niggas started going to her job and shit. Niggas is weird, bro. Niggas online is weird. Niggas, like, I'm talking about 50, 40-year-old men, white men. So she got fired. That's the sad part.
Where did she work?
I don't know. Can't be anyway that important.
Yeah.
And she's a young girl, so it's not gonna ruin her life. Right? But it's just sad that she lost her income because of that.
Bro, people are weird. There was a guy, you know those popping balloon videos where the guy walks up and then
I saw that.
There's a guy that was a plumber.
Yeah.
And he just talked. They were talking spicy to him.
Mm-hmm.
He talked respectfully spicy.
Yeah. Oh, was it the brother with the...
Yeah. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle
like,
brother.
You ain't even meet the recommendation anyway.
Yeah. People started calling his job.
Yeah, they fired him. Yeah, they fired him. I know, I saw that as well. But he was a bit sassy, though.
He should have been sassy. Them women up there.
I know, but that's the thing, though. Like,
and they be looking for a match, but I see the same pictures every week.
Do you want me to say...
This is a questions pod. I just be asking questions.
Do you want me to say how I really feel about that?
Please, take us to the next level.
The women that are deserving of a relationship don't go on that show.
You know what, brother? Facts.
That's because every time I see the clip, I'm like, duh. Like,
facts.
I expect that from a woman that will go on that show to try. Come on, man. Come on. And they're looking for that. Look for the sass. Because I've seen videos where they get mad disrespectful, and the guy is just like mad respectful. It's like, okay, thanks, sir. I feel that. All right, cool. Let's move on to the next person. And then it's like, oh, you know what? He's actually kind of cute. And it's like, bitch, what?
Yeah.
You were just mad disrespectful to the guy. He didn't say not one word to you. Anyways, yeah, I hate those clips whenever I see them on Twitter. I just block whoever posted it. I just block them. Like, don't be on my timeline. Get out of it. Anyways. There was clowning J-Lo for flying commercial. I don't understand why. But TMZ was wild with the headline. Did you see it?
No, I didn't see it. I think I blocked TMZ.
This is the headline. No word of a lie. Jennifer Lopez flies commercial in big black caps. Jenny from the cabin.
They did their big one. That's funny. You know what? That's funny. One more of those and you were coming off the block list. One more of those. That's funny.
No, she was coming off the block list because she's not Jenny from the block no more. She's Jenny from the cabin. That was disrespectful. If I'm Jennifer Lopez, I'm suing.
Defamation.
Oh, that's funny. TMZ is hilarious, bro. Oh, this is what made me realize TMZ is not that racist as we thought. Because they don't just do it to black people.
I'm not gonna feed into this. I'm not gonna feed into it. No.
What? What did I say? That's wrong?
Nope. Not today, buddy. No.
What did I say that was wrong?
Nope. She just like us. She just like us.
She's not like us. She is not like us. Oh, and she should. Okay, I'm not clowning her for being uncommercial because she's a human being. If that's what you. And also as well, just because she's on commercial doesn't mean she's broke. That's number one.
Yeah.
Number two, if you want to buy a commercial ticket flight, that's your rights to do that. Even if you're famous, I don't believe in that. Oh, you're famous, you should be in first class at least. I don't believe in that. I think stupid people are the ones who think like that. But that being said, though, I noticed that this is happening after the Ben Affleck divorce. do with that information what you will. I believe you wouldn't be catching her in commercial if she was still married to Ben Affleck. Which made me think. No, say it. So what was you going to say?
Nothing.
No, say it.
No, I actually wasn't going to say it.
Okay. Which made me think, whenever she's traveling, and this is just speculations, of course. I have no information from nowhere. Whenever she's traveling, she used that Ben money to get that first class. Because when women want to, when it's time for women to spend their own money, then they start being responsible with money. Now it's, let's make a budget. But when it's your money that you go spend, no, baby, gotta get the best of the best of the best. That's what I saw from this. But I think if you want to fly commercial, you should be able to without people clowning you online. I think that's stupid. But yeah, do you have any thoughts on this?
No.
I feel like you do. You just kind of...
No.
No? Nothing at all?
Nothing.
Okay. All right. Okay. Did you see our last movie? Was it Atlas or Atlantic?
We still have topics on the list.
I'm trying to get it out of you.
We still have topics.
Alright, fine. Shout out to Jenny from the cabin, man. Shout out to TMZ. They ate with that one. I'm not gonna lie. And now a word from Aries Spears.
Speaking of PDFs.
Listen to this.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Aries Spears here.
Not my boy.
That's what I was gonna say. You are not my boy.
What? Who's starting this? It be comedians that be starting this video like that. No.
Who told this nigga that he was my boy?
Who is he talking to?
I'm dead. Anyways, listen to what he says though. Listen.
Just got doing my colonoscopy. Public service announcement. Black men, get this done. I know we real homophobic in the black community. I know men, period, are real you know what I mean? But black people particularly, especially black men, we're very homophobic in the black community. And we confuse getting a health exam because a doctor put his finger in your ass with homosexuality. Knock it off. Get the colonoscopy. They put you to sleep, you wake up, you don't even know that your booty been tampered with. So get the colonoscopy. This is a public service announcement from Harry Spears. Put your fucking...
Wait, hold on. Is he trying to get me to do it or trying to get me not to do it?
Nigga doesn't want to be the only victim. He doesn't want to stand alone.
Bro said they put you to sleep. You wake up. You didn't even know you just been tampered with. That's crazy. That's crazy, guy. That was funny. I thought that was hilarious. And I think he's doing it on purpose to be funny. But I'm never doing that.
You're never doing it?
No, I'm not doing a colonoscopy. No.
Nigga, take care of your health, man.
No, I'll take care of my health. I'm just not doing that exam because I've heard that that's not the only way you can test out for that.
No, that's the poor people test. See, I'm going private.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But anyway, shout out to Aries Bears because that was hilarious. Oh man, that's funny. Imagine being a gay colonoscopy doctor. Time of your life.
You mean imagine living your dreams?
Time of your life. You're having the time of your life, bruh. Anywho's, what else do we have on the down, man? There's a few things. There's that video with Jalen Green and the sniper. I don't know, did you see that?
Jalen Green?
Yeah, the basketball player.
And who's the sniper?
Drea.
Oh.
Did you see the video?
I saw it. Did I watch it? No.
It's boring. It's just a TMZ reporter asking them how they're dealing with people judging their relationship, blah blah whatever. And Drea gonna say, "Love is love," and Buddy looked like a teenager, bro. He's tall, but this nigga has no aura at all. She is a PDF file. I'm sorry.
She left her child to go party.
She's a PDF file. She was sniping that boy since it was 15.
She left her 7-year-old child at home by himself with pizza and said good luck.
Good luck, nigga.
Fucking niggas talking about.
Good luck, nigga. But the for me, the telltale is her saying love is love. That's what pedophiles be saying to justify the nastiness.
Yeah.
Like, no one just goes, love is love.
Why?
Like,
Yo,
come
R.
on.
Kelly said age is nothing but a number, and nobody...
And no one batted an eye. Not once. No one said, what? Excuse me? Pardon? What? And he also said his man was telling him no. Nobody wait to check, like, wait, what was your man telling you no about? What about this girl was your man telling you not to do? Like, what's going on?
You know what? I'm not surprised. Niggas are liars. Like, niggas pretend. I saw a video of Pharrell walking out the studio because he realized that on Through the Wire, Kanye was rapping through a wire. So he was so shocked, he had to go breathe outside.
I'm not going to say how I feel about Pharrell because I respect him so much and what he's achieved.
I don't like kicking shit at Pharrell for him. I don't have the beat.
Don't do that. But Pharrell, one of the greatest actors we've ever seen in our generation. Did you hear what I said? It's one of the greatest actors ever seen. I think he'll be acting everywhere he's at.
Why do niggas never talk about the second part of their bloodline? You know what?
Wait.
These are just questions.
Don't do that.
It's a question point. It doesn't need to be answered. Universe, take it, deliver it where it needs to go.
I'm not going to let you do that.
Do what?
Pharrell does acknowledge his other part.
I didn't say, I don't care what Pharrell acknowledges. What did I say?
You say, why don't niggas talk about
All right,
it? So, but who are you aiming at then?
Pharrell.
But he does talk about it. There was a whole era where Pharrell... Don't do that. There was a whole era that Pharrell was rapping for the Japanese bitches.
When the fuck was this?
From like 2004 to like 2009. It's a good 5 years where all he did was hang out with that Japanese nigga that made Babe. And was just hanging out with my Japanese bitches, doing all of his shit from Japan. That's his other half of his heritage. He never hid that.
Okay.
So what's your point?
Okay. You remember what I said about like why gangs were created and versus today?
Alright, I'm gonna move on.
It was just a question. Thank you for the answer. Look at the universe.
I know, right? The universe is working itself out.
Yeah, man.
In the light of that, Drake is now following Mos Def's daughter on Twitter, on Instagram rather. Mm-hmm. I saw someone put it on Twitter, and I went and checked, and he's actually following her.
Yeah.
But so is Rihanna, and a bunch of other famous celebrities.
That doesn't matter.
Which made me think you niggas is just trying to look for things.
It doesn't matter.
Why'd you say that?
It doesn't matter if Jadakiss is following her.
Or Saint.
Why is Drake following her?
Don't do that. And another question.
I'm not doing it. It's not me.
Okay, don't feed into their narrative, is what I'm saying. Because another thing that made me think about is that, do you not know when he's been following her for?
No.
Exactly. Because that may say we have complete evidence that he started following her as soon as he realized that Mos Def had a daughter, then that's nasty. But if he's seen her coming up and then he actually is interested in her music or whatever, and he
probably interacted before.
Probably.
And she followed him and he followed her back.
No, but she probably followed him before he followed.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So but it's not as odd as people are making it seem, is what I'm trying to say. And
look at all these products.
Don't do that. What?
Do you want me?
What is wrong?
This is why niggas should be present.
In their daughters' lives, right? I thought about that.
Maybe some of that shit would rub off.
That's crazy. Don't do that. Don't do that. You can call you
Stevie and the Lacey.
You call it that deadbeat dad now.
God, man.
That's crazy, man. You shouldn't do that, man.
Niggas doing Nollywood movies instead of raising his daughter.
Nollywood movies? Was he in a Nollywood movie? He was?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Put me on it. I don't know.
I don't know which one it was, but he was pretty active in that space.
In Nollywood?
Mos Def, yeah.
Like Nigerian Nollywood?
Yes.
I did not know this. I swear to God.
That's where I found Mos Def first.
Don't
My dad
do that.
told me.
For real?
Yes.
Oh shit, I need to go do my research. I'm gonna come back next week and let you know. That's crazy. That's the first time I ever heard that. But China said it's up for you Western niggas, fuck you niggas. You niggas don't dictate what's going on in the world no more. It's up, and first to first, fuck your bitch to get the click you claim. Now China was talking shit.
Oriental side. Where we riding? Come on, quick game.
That's racist.
That's not racist.
That's racist. Oh, that's crazy. Now China was talking big shit. China said America and the West don't make up most of the GDP of the world as of 2024. You lot are falling off. Your interest rate is high up the roof. Your economy isn't growing because you lot are focusing more on war than actually building the world economy. They was talking mad shit. Mm-hmm. And the reason why is because the G7 called a meeting and invited Ukraine, even though Ukraine is not a part of the G7, to talk about the war between Ukraine and Russia. Mm-hmm. And Russia, China, and another country, North Korea, were mad about it because how you inviting one side to talk about the war happening between both sides and Russia is not present in the room. This seems like you lot trying to plan some shit. Yeah. So China made a statement. I was like, the G7 shouldn't exist anymore because you're not the 7th biggest power in the world anymore. Basically, this is what China told them. I heard it. And them niggas did not like that. Yeah. And in another news, the nigga that made WikiLeaks, I can't remember his name right now, shout out to him. I don't even know if I should talk about this because this is some CIA stuff. But I'll just touch on it real quick. I'm not going to go in depth. After he leaked the files, and these are files of American army shooting at civilians, mm-hmm. Afghanistan civilians, that are just going about their day. So it's war crimes. Mm-hmm. Let's start there. Instead of them looking at the video and going, wait, hold on, this is wrong. Who's responsible for this? Why did they try to lock this nigga up? Even though he's white. And that doesn't mean anything, but he's Australian. Mm-hmm. They tried to lock him up. So he ran to, because he was in London, right? He ran to the I think it was Ecuadorian embassy or Cuban embassy or whatever it was in London, and lived in their building for 7 years. Because otherwise, for 7 years, because otherwise they would have deported him back to America, or they would have extradited him rather to America, and that nigga would have been in Guantanamo. Do you know what I'm saying? During that 7 years, then Australia stepped in because he's Australian, and they started to fight for his right to come back to Australia and get the verdict done in Australia to avoid him going to Guantanamo Bay and getting tortured and all this shit, right? After 7 years, they finally won an appeal, and he's finally going home. That's what they told us. Mm-hmm. He's finally going home. But what made me so surprised, actually, that's not how it happened. Because after the 7 years, then he was able to move to somewhere else. I think it was Belgium or something. And then now from Belgium, he's going to Australia. But what surprised me the most is that everyone was talking about, we got this video seeing what the Americans was doing. They wasn't shooting at niggas that was trying to shoot at no one. They was using drones to shoot at niggas that's just in the market. Yeah. And that no one's indicting no one for no war crimes. Yeah. But let me be an African warlord.
See, you didn't play COD, did you?
Nah, I didn't.
There was a COD game where in one scene I believe it's in Afghanistan or somewhere like that. You're one of the kids. The Russian soldiers came and they started killing civilians, and they used white phosphorus. Russia sued the niggas that made COD because it was the Americans that
did that. Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't hear about that though, but I know that they were using chemical warfare over there. Anyways, hey man, y'all be safe, man.
Putin and Kim Jong.
Yeah, them niggas. Them niggas having a play date.
Brother, I saw this nigga was riding around in the rolls. I was like, look. That nigga was doing donuts in the rolls.
Look what I could do.
And then he was leaving, and these niggas was waving like it was Paddington.
Bro, they just had a meeting of what they go do if anything was about to be up. And another thing as well.
Oh my God.
Another thing as well. Your niggas just stop lying about that Ukrainian war. How bad is that war when the niggas are playing football in the Euros? In the Euros, that Russian is banned from playing in, by the way. But they got a war going on in the country.
Russia's banned from playing in the Euros?
Yeah, that's why they're not in it this year. They banned them niggas from everything. They banned them niggas from everything. From trading, from Olympics that's happening in Paris. They banned them from the World Cup. They banned them from FIFA.
Foul,
They banned them from everything.
The UK is about to announce something soon anyway. That's right.
Yeah, they better keep that announcement away from me.
That's why Sunak's trying to leave.
Keep the announcement away from me, dog. Oh man, and another news before we get out of here that makes me realize that as human beings we're trash, as a combination. I mean, as a collective rather, is what they're doing to the rhinos in Africa. So now, because obviously you know the rhinos they get pushed for their horns or whatever. Yeah. So now guess what their solution is?
What?
We, the Rhino Protection Agency, for the safety of the rhinoceros, we'll poach the horn ourselves to keep the rhinoceros safe and replace its horn with a GPS tracker so we can know where it's at all times of the day. Nigga, that's just legal poaching. What the fuck is this niggas talking about? Bro, white people are so hilarious, bro.
I saw the last 2 white rhinos. They're both female.
Yeah.
So the last male died. The one that she gave birth to was another girl. So
the line is gone.
They're pretty done. Bro, I don't know, man.
Human beings are trash, bro. I'm telling you.
Bro.
We are the council of Earth, bro.
That shit's sad, man.
Very sad.
Like a whole species of animal is just gone.
Very sad. And these niggas had the fucking audacity to post this on their Instagram, like, oh, look what we're doing for the rhinos to keep them safe.
That's one thing I would do if I had exuberant amounts of money. I just build sanctuaries for animals. That shit is like the thought that there's animals that I could see now that my children may never
be able to see,
fathom that existed is insane.
And think about that the other way around as well. The amount of species that we don't know ever existed.
Yeah, it's fucking insane.
Do you know what I'm saying? All because some rich people want to hang it on their wall.
just pass the law to shoot poachers.
That's what I'm saying. The niggas who are poaching are the niggas that make the law.
The problem is there's some old medieval tactics that we kind of abandoned that we probably shouldn't have. Back in the day,
I feel you.
Them niggas would have just killed the poachers and put their heads on a pike.
I feel you. Yeah,
to deter the rest of the poachers.
You're right. But now,
you know what I'm saying? Around the zoo, just put a couple heads.
That's crazy, though. A couple heads is crazy. But I feel you, though. I feel you.
Hear it, man.
I feel you. Anyways, last thing before we get out of here is, how do you feel about venting to AI?
Venting to AI? That's a sad existence.
This is what this girl put on Twitter. Did you know that you can vent to ChatGPT and ask it to respond as if it's your best friend that's angry on your behalf? Try it out. LOL is very validating. First of all,
is she talking about a fucking echo chamber? Did she just describe cognitive dissonance to me? What the fuck?
Basically, but yeah, that's what she did. She did that with ChatGPT, and now it validates her anger, I guess. A lot of people were calling her sad, but at first I thought she was sad. I still do think she's sad, but it made me think. Imagine being in a relationship with zero need to hear your girl's problems. Sounds kind of fire to me. Hey babe, you don't believe what happened with this bitch at ChatGPT.
No,
handle that.
No. I need to know.
Handle that, ChatGPT. Why you need to know?
So I know her emotional weak points.
We are not a misogynic podcast.
I need to know
I
where
promise.
her psyche is weakest.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
So that when I'm in trouble, I know how to.
You have to press the buttons. That's crazy. But yeah, that's pretty sad. You shouldn't be. And guess what demographic
Fucking filthy black.
She is black. I didn't say filthy. And this is what it says on her bio. Writer. Generational curse breaker. Chat GPT cult leader. Psychology and tarots.
God's favorite. Shut up, bro.
Oh my. That's hilarious. Anywho's. Right. Get us out of here, Legacy, man. We're trash. The world is trash.
Let me get the oaks, please.
Yeah, sorry. The world is trash. I'm beginning to accept it now. Because all this shit going on around us, hey, stay safe out there, man.
Why kids?
I don't know. I guess because they're easy to target. Because when you think about it, kids are very easy to target.
So are hoes.
Yeah, I know, but hoes are also in that category. Don't get it twisted.
I don't get it, man. Niggas is weird, man.
Niggas is very weird. Very, very weird.
Listen, man. So I'm gonna play my outro song. Disclaimer: if you're a hater, turn it off now. Nigga, I said that I know that you're mad. I am to the clip of friendly jazz. You mentioned my seed. I gotta go bad.
That's hilarious. But it's okay. I'm gonna let you look rock. You know what I'm saying? Yalla. I'ma die. Hey man, with that, Black English and
Legacy.
Everybody closes such affairs. Bye bye.
Never contributed to hip hop my ass.
Let it go, man.
That shit is wild.
Let it go, man. You know them niggas just lying, bro. It's okay. Sometimes it's fun to lie. I'm sorry.